Smurfy. How Smurfy it is for such as we to be as Smurfy as...
Poet, look what you smurf!
Oh, sorry, Hefty, but that inspires me. Ode to a strike.
Voilà! A fantastic work of art. Low down, Clumsy! Oh, hi, Painter. Whoa!
Clumsy? What are you... Hey!
Oh, sorry, Hefty. Look out, Clumsy. Oh, Clumsy, you clumsy fuel! You ruined the masterpiece! What's a fuel? You are a fuel!
Go smurf your masterpiece someplace else, Painter! This is your fault!
This is my fault? Then I will stay here no more!
A paintbrush is a Smurfy thing. It always...
Smurf back to work, Poet!
I can't work when I'm inspired. Papa Smurf, how can I write my poetry when all these Smurfs keep yelling at me?
And how can I paint the masterpieces?
Well, there is a time and Smurf for everything, my little Smurfs. I know. Do your work this morning, and this afternoon we'll have an art fair to display your paintings and poems.
Oh, thank you, Papa Smurf.
Merci, Papa Smurf.
An apple is a Smurfy thing, all bright and red. Unless it falls upon your head. Of course, it must not be forgotten how yucky it is when it's rotten. An apple is a Smurfy thing to set before a king. And that is why I say to you, when you eat a squishy worm, how it makes your stomach squirm. Well, I can see I'm not appreciated. Oh.
Very interesting.
Not very Smurfy to me.
What is it?
Well, it's no, I don't know.
Oh, that's nice, Painter. Who is she?
Who is she? Why, she's you, Smurfette.
Me?
No, that's not Smurfette. She doesn't smile like that.
I hate smiles like that.
Well, then don't look at it like that. Fuels!
What's a fuel?
Well, Brownie, how do you like the masterpiece?
The blue pants are definitely wrong. Papa Smurf says Smurfs never smurf blue pants. And when Papa Smurf says...
Blue pants? I'll show you blue pants, you turkey!
I think I've been framed. I hate modern art.
Fuels! Nobody understands us poet, we?
We is right.
I wish we could float away like that swan,
Yeah, think of the freedom he has.
swimming to distant lands.
With no Smurfs to bother him. Peter, that's it. We'll run away to a distant land.
Ah, oui! Well, we can create the masterpieces.
And the poem.
The one problem, how will we get there?
We can take one of the boats.
Ah, oui, I will get my things.
And I'll compose a note for Papa Smurf. I'll call it, Farewell, Cruel Smurfs. How Smurfy doth the river flow, and we don't even have to row. Woof! Watch where you're steering, Painter.
Who cares about the steering? I am painting the masterpiece. You steer.
Me? I'm composing Ode to a River.
Well, I'm painting the river, and the picture is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah? Well, I can describe your picture in the one word. Ugly.
You are the turkey!
Oh, yeah?
Oui!
Says you.
You have no visual sense. You are a complete cretin.
Oh, my aching bones. There must be a storm brewing.
note from Poet and Painter. They've run away, Papa Smurf.
Smurf is me. They're headed for Storm Island. And with a storm coming, they may never get there. Come on, Smurfette. We've got to stop them. Painter and Poet have run away and are in grave danger. I need volunteers to rescue them.
Well, I'll go. I like Poet and Painter, even if they are a little strange.
Me too. We'll go too, right, Brainy? Huh? Where are we going, Brainy?
Well, I'll certainly go. This village needs more works of art besides just me.
I'll go, Papa Smurf.
I hate going.
Good. Now there's no time to waste. Get smurfing. Faster, my little Smurfs, faster! We've got to find them before that storm hits.
How good to be on the briny surf, away from forest and stinking Smurf. I hope I catch a big fat fish, for it will make a tasty dish.
Here we are, Peter. The great Smurf Lake.
Then it is time to put up the sail.
A Smurfy idea. How do we do that?
Well, I do not know. I thought you knew. Careful, you fuel!
Fuel? What's a... Hey!
Watch what you are doing, Poet!
Watch yourself. Oh, yeah? Well, you're always trying. Why don't you watch where you're going? You never seem to be... listen, I'm the best. You're the...
Something about you irritates me very much.
I hate rowing.
There they are, smurfing right into the storm. Quickly, my little Smurfs. They don't smurf a chance out there.
2 hours and not a single bite. I refuse to go home without at least one fish. Do you hear, Azrael? A bite! I've got a bite! Oh, this is it, Azrael. This is the big one. Oof. Why, you miserable vile fish! Oh, my! Yow!
Don't you just love nature and the raw, Peter?
What do you mean, love? Nature in the raw is a big pain in the stomach.
No, Painter. This is what inspiration is all about. Oh, great lake Smurf, so vast and spacious. Oh, my gracious!
C'est la vie! Help! Help! Aman! Aman!
Help! Oh, yay! Whoa! Yay!
You and your crazy ideas, Poet. We were nearly killed.
Look at the bright side, Painter. We're here!
Huh?
And there's not a Smurf in sight.
Ah! Oui! Magnifique!
Come on, let's look around.
Keep smurfing. We're nearly there.
Poet and Painter will never smurf this storm alive, Papa Smurf!
We'll be lucky if we do, Hefty.
What was that? That sounded just like... Nah, that's impossible.
Smurfs up! Well, at least we're safe.
Look out below!
Ouch! Watch where you're falling, clumsy.
Sorry, Brady.
Maybe Poet and Painter made it here too, Papa Smurf.
I hope so.
Oh, you belch! Oh, Azrael, make him stop! Stop, you miserable fish! Nice fishy, nice fishy. No! Azrael, you miserable cat! You let my big one get away! Well, what is it this time, Azrael? Oh, well, Azrael, at least we're on dry land. Wait for me, miserable cat!
Oh, Papa Smurf, you think we'll ever find Painter and Poet?
It's a big island, Smurfette. We'll find them tomorrow.
Yow! Ouch! Catch it, Azrael, catch it! That's our breakfast! Don't let him get away! Gotcha! Well, there went our breakfast.
Up, my little Smurfs. We have to find Poet and Painter.
I hate waking up.
Look at this, Azrael. A ridiculously tiny little boat. Wait, it's a Smurf boat. Azrael, there are Smurfs on this island. Now they'll never escape.
Poet! Painter! Poet! Painter!
Oh, for some Smurf cakes and Smurfberry jam. For morning reminds me of how hungry I am. Oh, it's no use, Painter. The only inspiration I have is for food.
Me also. All I can think of is the food.
I almost miss the village and the other Smurfs.
Yeah, oui?
But it's much better here.
Ah, oui, oui.
Just the same, I wonder what they're doing right now.
Ha! Probably working as usual, cleaning up. The breakfast dishes.
Yes, and getting ready for lunch. Oh.
Gargamel!
Quickly, Smurf into that crevasse.
Azrael, get back here. We have Smurfs to find. Azrael! Move your tail! You're such a nincompoop, Azrael. I told you to hunt Smurfs, not wander off.
Inspiration, where is thy sting? I've got it. Oh, to a fried egg.
Oh, you cannot do that, poet. I am creating the portrait of the Fred egg.
Fred egg? Oh, anyway, I thought of it first. Make yours poached.
I refuse. The poached egg make me sick.
Well, your paintings make me sick.
That is so?
Yeah, that is so.
Then I give you the fat lid.
And I give you the fat head.
Well, my little Smurfs, I think our search is over.
You are a fruitcake.
And you're a
Poet, painter, stop this smurfing at once.
Papa Smurf.
Good work, Azrael. Now all we have to do is follow them.
But Papa Smurf, we can't leave. I haven't smurfed my greatest poem yet.
And I, my greatest masterpiece.
Azrael!
And where there's Azrael, there's...
Azrael!
Gargamel!
Catch them, Azrael, or I'll turn you into a fur ball.
Oh, I forgot my masterpieces.
And my poems!
Hey! Someone smurfed our boat!
Gargamel.
You called, Papa Smurf? Azrael, we're about to make our catch of the day.
I'm not afraid of your Gargamel!
Yow! My corn! Oh, ow, 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 ow. You'll pay for this, you miserable Smurfs! Soon, Azrael, we'll be feasting on Smurfs.
We've got to save them, Painter.
Ah oui, but how?
I don't know, but we better think of something fast. Come on.
The end is near, you sniveling Smurfs. It's supper time. Any last words before we eat?
Yes, Mr. Gargamel. I have some last words.
Another one? Well, say what you will, Smurf. And then I'll cook you, too.
Oh, pity poor Gargamel the Great. He won't have any more Smurfs to hate. He had to have them all for dinner. But after today, he's going to get thinner. Sadly, this will be Gargamel's very last treat. For never again will he have Smurfs to eat.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you're right. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Oh, no. That was so good.
You can go, Poet Smurf. I must have one more Smurf to kick around. Otherwise, what kind of future could I have without Smurf?
That was a real Smurf of art, Poet.
Oh oui, it was your greatest masterpiece. Par excellence. Mwah.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you.
But we still have one big problem, Papa Smurf. How do we get off this island?
That is a problem.
Azrael, the Smurfs have escaped. Find them!
Smurfs, follow me!
Hey, Smurfs! Azrael, after them! They're getting away!
That log! Smurf it into the water, quickly!
This way, Azrael! There they are, Azrael! Get them!
Gargamel, over here!
Oh, it's you! Get him, Azrael! Get them both!
Quickly, quickly!
They went into that cave, Azrael! Oh.
Painter, this mural is your greatest masterpiece ever.
Oh, merci, poet, merci.
Papa Smurf, wait!
I can't take this anymore! I hate those Smurfs! Smurfs, I'll get you! To the boat, Azriel. They won't get far.
Papa Smurf, they're gaining on us!
Don't worry, Smurfette.
Help! Help! We're sinking! Help! Oh, get off, you fool! Now! Help! Smurfs! I'll get you if it's the last thing I ever do!
How did you do that, Papa Smurf? More of your amazing magic?
No magic, Brainy. I simply smurfed their drain plug.
Ah, ode to a drain plug.
Oh, good heavens! Oh, good gracious! This is terrible. Oh, this is disastrous. That's what I get for making a wand out of a rotting tree stump.
Attention, every Smurf! The annual Smurf harvest is about to begin! Get your Smurf furry muffins! There's no more where these came from! Oh, at least not until we harvest more Smurf berries!
There'll be no worries this winter. My fields be full of food just right for the picking.
Oh, Smurfness gracious! What is that strange fog?
It spoiled all my spinach.
And mildew your melon.
And rotted your rutabaga!
Well, the corn looks just Smurfy.
The whole Smurf berry crop smurfed to nothing!
Papa Smurf, we'll never make it through the winter. We'll starve! We'll starve!
This is no time to panic, Brady. Our crops may be gone, but there's bound to be wild Smurf berries left in the forest. This is terrible.
Can we panic now, Papa Smurf?
That strange fog has ruined every edible thing in the forest. Mother Nature should be told about this at once.
I already know, Papa Smurf. I caused it accidentally with a bad wand. But everything will grow back, right, Mother Nature? Oh, of course.
Smurfness.
In the spring.
We're gonna starve! We're all gonna starve!
Oh, I can't believe it! Me cut down in the prime of my Smurfiness!
Smurfaroo, the animals, they're hungry too. Oh, my poor children. I've really let you down this time.
There, there. We'll all make do with what we have and try to make it until spring.
Yes, Papa Smurf.
Okay, every Smurf, come and Smurf it. Dinner is served.
You call this dinner?
It's all we have left, Granny. I'll take Greedy as dinner. He must be too weak to come outside.
These muffins are so smurfly the greatest!
Greedy! Oh, Greedy!
Uh-oh! Oh. Coming, Smurfette!
Greedy, I brought you some dinner so you wouldn't be so hungry. Ah! Greedy Smurf, I'm ashamed of you!
So, Greedy, you had a secret supply of food for yourself while the rest of us went hungry.
Yes, Papa Smurf.
Oh, Greedy, how could you be so greedy?
Well, I guess it just comes naturally. Here, you can share this. I've already had plenty.
Plenty. Plenty. That's it, Greedy. The land of plenty.
Land of plenty?
Gargy, I'm so hungry I could eat anything, even Smurfs.
Yes, Smurfs. Out of the way, you overfed feline. Got to keep up my strength. Then we'll go out and find those little blue butterballs.
So when I was a young Smurfling, I heard tales about a land of plenty beyond the hidden hills, where a magic horn provided endless food for all who lived there.
Huh? I don't believe it.
Things are looking up, Azriel. I sense a delicious change in the weather.
This is it, the hidden hills.
Smurfaroo! Oh, Papa Smurf,
It's so green. It must be the land of plenty. Oh, Gargy, this is gonna kill me.
Quiet! If that bird made it over these hills, then you can too, bird brain!
Well, it'd be more food than I've ever snuffed.
I wonder if it tastes as good as it looks.
Greedy, control yourself.
Oh, what was that?
Apples! The Horn of Plenty provides!
Smurfs alive. That'd be the shortest growing season I ever snuffed.
More like a blowing season.
It's the horn of plenty.
Lettuce! The Horn of Plenty provides!
Excuse me.
Who are you?
We are the Smurfs, and we need your help. We would like to borrow your Horn of Plenty to feed ourselves and our animal friends. There is a great famine in our forest.
Your forest? Are you from the outside world?
We plentifuls share with no one. Now be gone!
But Father, if these Smurfs are hungry, why don't we give them some food?
Ample, my son, don't interrupt me when I'm being imperious.
Yes, Father.
Gargy, look at all the great stuff to eat.
I'm looking. The big blue banquet.
No sharing. That's final. Now go back where you came from.
Boy, is he greedy.
Takes one to know one.
Come here, you little blue bonbons.
Run, my little Smurfs!
Ooh, I just can't wait to get you home. From a famine to a feast.
Father, who is that strange-looking fellow?
I don't know, but I want him out of here.
Coconuts!
I got you now. Hooch! Ow! Run, Azrael! Oh, ouch! Let's get out of here!
Ooh, I guess we've seen the last of those outsiders.
I'll take that.
Stop him! He's got the horn! Stop him!
Hey, Gargy! Gargy! Wait for me!
Sorry, Great Plentiful, we're in no shape for running.
Oh, without our Horn of Plenty, we'll starve.
What'll we do? What'll we do?
Come, my little Smurfs. We must get that Horn of Plenty away from Gargamel.
Wait, I'm going too.
You can't come with us.
I brought some food.
As I was saying, welcome aboard.
But Gargy, we can have an endless supply of everything edible.
Who cares? My plan will give me an endless supply of Smurfs. Now blow! Smurf berries!
Think that'll be enough, Gargy?
If those starving Smurfs want Smurf berries, they'll know just where to come.
Great balls of snuff! I'm smelling something good.
Not good. Great. Oh, it's simmering Smurf berries. Oh, and it's coming from Gargamel's. I can't stand it. Quick, feathers, dive, dive.
Greedy, don't! It's a trap!
Smurf berries. I need Smurf berries.
Greedy, keep away from there!
But I'm so hungry, Papa Smurf.
Gotcha! I knew you little beasties couldn't resist that sickening smell.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
There's nothing like Smurf stew with fresh vegetables. Scruple, start blowing. Carrots. No, perfect. Celery, onions.
What's going on, Greedy? My friends are in hot water. We gotta Smurf help from the village, fast! Is it much farther? place where you're not hungry. Run!
Greedy, I'll never make it.
You have to. Come on, Ample. Oh, no. We're right back where we started. Oh, and Gargamel's Smurf stew smells like it's almost ready.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, Greedy.
I think they smell something better than us, Ample. Right this way, fresh stew, tin ahead.
Simmering Smurfs. This was worth waiting all winter for. Yikes!
Wow! Good work, Greedy.
Yeah, where'd you get those crashing boars?
Nice going, Gargy. We could have been eating high off the hog instead of them eating off us.
Oh, I hate Smurfs. I hate them. I hate them.
And last but not least, the rabbits. Let her blow, Harmony. Carrots.
Gee, Harmony, I think you might have been a little flat. But the flavor's right on key.
But you're sharing the horn with the other forest creatures. My father would never do that.
Sharing is the Smurfy way, right, Papa Smurf?
I think you've learned something after all, Greedy.
So, we shared our food with all the hungry forest creatures, Father. You should have seen their happy faces.
Maybe we Plentiful should all try to discover the joy of sharing.
Great idea! All right, Harmony, how about sharing some Smurf berries?
Ah, summertime and the living of Smurfy. Hey, baby Smurf?
I hate summertime.
Let the rain dance begin. Raindrops fall on this spot. Keep us cool so we won't be hot. Raindrops fall on this spot.
Oh, gosh, Brainy. I'm hotter than ever now.
Raindrops fall on this spot. Keep us cool so we won't be hot.
There, I'm almost finished. Now, if my new icy air Smurfer works, we'll be able to keep our houses cool all summer. Come in.
Hi, Handy. Ready for a Smurfberry and cream break?
Oh, I sure am, Greedy. Just as soon as I finish my new icy air...
Sorry, Handy.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, what's happening to my ice?
And what's happening to my Smurfberries and cream? It smells Smurfy. It tastes Smurfy, too.
It sure does. Like nothing I've ever smurfed before. What do we call it?
How about Smurfberry cream?
No, it tastes more like Smurfberry ice.
No, it tastes more like cream ice.
Cream ice, cream ice. I know. How about ice cream? Nah.
Let's call it Smurf cream. That has a much Smurfier ring to it.
You're right. Smurf cream it is, partner.
Some like it hot, Azrael, but not me. I like it cold. Nothing like a bucket of icicles to keep a house cool.
There's enough snow up here to make loads of Smurf cream, eh, partner?
Enough to last me till tomorrow anyway, partner.
Azrael, the thing that I hate most about summer is knowing those putrid little Smurfs are prancing around having fun in the sun. Yuck! Ooh! Just the thought of them running around in their cute little bathing suits makes me hot under the collar.
Azrael!
So, they gave you the old snow job, eh, Azrael? Well, just leave the little blue busybodies to me.
If we can just make it to the other side of this... Oh, no!
There's no place left to run!
Don't feel bad, my friends. I'll always have a warm little place for you. In my stew pot. Come to Gargamel, you little blue beasts.
Great Smurf and sugar cookies!
It's our old friend, the Snow Beast.
Yeah, and of course, any friend of theirs is a friend of mine.
Whoa!
Oh, thanks for the ride, Hefty. The breeze felt smurfy.
Anytime, Smurfette. Gargamel sure knows how to cool off, eh, baby?
Oh, you think it's funny, do you? Well, I wish an even bigger snowball would land right on top of your village. I wish it. Wait a minute. This is one wish I can make come true. We'll see who has the last laugh, my little bathing beauties.
Welcome to the grand opening of Handy and Greedy's Smurf Walk Cafe!
Hooray! Oh, what a Smurfy place to see and be seen.
My partner Handy and I will be serving the latest, Smurfiest new taste sensation, Smurf Cream. Amazing! Here, Papa Smurf, will you Smurf the first bite? Before I do? Why, certainly, Greedy.
What do you think, Papa Smurf?
Why, it's very
I couldn't have said it better myself, Papa Smurf. I hate to admit it, but whoever came up with the idea for Smurf Cream is almost as brilliant as I am.
Oh, yes. Who came up with the idea for Smurf Cream anyway?
I did.
Oh, come on now, partner. It was my idea, remember? Your machine just happened to get in the way.
No, partner. Your idea was just plain old Smurf berries and cream until I invented the Smurf Cream maker.
That was the easy part. I invented the secret recipe.
That was the easy part.
They both sound pretty easy to me.
You stay out of this. I don't need your recipe to make Smurf Cream, Greedy. I'll Smurf up with my own recipe and open my own cafe.
Yeah? Well, so will I.
Sorry, Smurfs, but this Smurf Walk Cafe is going out of business.
Oh, no!
Here, let me help you get going.
Please, I'm just an innocent by-Smurfer. One way or another, I always end up with this end up.
Please, my little Smurfs. I thought you were partners.
Oh, we're partners, all right.
You better keep us as far apart as possible. You won't last a day without my machine, Greedy.
Yeah? Well, you won't last a day without my recipe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my.
Step right up. Step right up, every Smurf, to Handy's Smurf Walk Cafe, featuring Handy's new improved secret recipe.
Oh, we can't wait to try it, Handy.
Well, what do you think?
Well, Handy, it tastes like, it tastes...
To be perfectly honest, Handy, it tastes like, yuck, sawdust.
Come on, Smurfs. Let's try Greedy's new cafe.
Yeah!
Let's go.
What's Greedy got that I don't?
100 flavors of Smurf Cream.
That's right. I've got everything from Smurfberry Bang Bang to Double Triple Chocolate Ripple.
Oh, my. This menu is overwhelming.
Oh, I'll have Greedy's glorious gooseberry, please.
And I'll have the caramel-coated kaboom.
One glorious gooseberry coming up.
That stuff looks like soup.
You should call it Greedy's Glorious Goop Berry.
Oh, dear. I think Handy and Greedy really do need each other.
Very soon, Azriel, my giant snowball will be just the right size. Just the right size to crush the Smurfs and their village to smithereens. Yeah!
Step right up. Step right up to Greedy's Smurf Walk Cafe.
Once was quite enough, thank you.
Come on, come all, to Handy's Smurf Walk Cafe.
Sorry, Handy, but I'm just not hungry.
Yeah, that stuff would make any Smurf lose their appetite.
I haven't had a customer all afternoon, and my Smurf cream is melting. I better go Smurf some more ice.
Oh, hello, Handy.
Oh, hello, Greedy. How's business?
Oh, just Smurfy. My customers keep me so busy, I don't even have time to eat.
Oh, really? Well, my customers keep me so busy, I don't have time to eat or sleep. My Smurf cream is in demand day and night.
Oh, really? How strange. The sun is set much earlier than usual today. Great Smurfs! A giant snowball is blocking out the sun. Well, Smurfette says she can't live without my Smurfberry Bang Bang, so...
Greedy, look!
Any moment, Azrael, my giant snowball will pulverize the Smurfs into 100 little snowflakes.
Help! Help! Mr. Snowbeast!
Mr. Snowbeast!
We need you!
Let us go! Let us go, you fool! You big hairy idiots! You've started an avalanche! Not again!
Hang on, Greedy! Hang on!
Wow!
Don't worry, Greedy. I'll dig you out. Are you all right, partner?
I think so, but I feel like I'm made of Smurf cream. Hey, did you notice, Handy? You called me partner again.
I did, didn't I?
Oh, thanks for all your help, Mr. Snowbeast.
Now we'd better Smurf back to our village.
If it's still there.
Oh, golly, Papa Smurf. What do we do with all this snow?
We could make Smurf cream.
My Smurf cream, Papa Smurf?
Well, my Smurf cream, Papa Smurf? Well,
I know. How about our Smurf cream? The kind we invented together?
yeah! An excellent idea, Handy.
To tell you the truth, Greedy, my whole business has melted without you.
Really, Handy? Well, my Smurfberry Bang Bang hasn't been the same without you.
What do you say we go back into business together, partner?
Sounds Smurfy to me, partner.
Hooray! Now that you two are back in business, you can get right to work on my order. I want 3 dips of Smurfberry Bang Bang and 2 scoops of caramel-coated kaboom with just a teensy-weensy sprinkle of nuts and an itsy-bitsy mound of chocolate topping and lots of whipped cream and cherries. And I want it now. Not only is Handy and Greedy's Smurf cream delicious, but their speedy delivery is unbelievable.
And so, my little Smurfs, I'm on my way to find Wild. I lost that little Smurf once. I will not lose him again.
He's not the only missing Smurf. I found Miss Milk the bunkhouse. The Smurflings have gone to live with Wild.
Great Smurfs! I must be on my way at once.
Wild! Oh, Wild! Creeping critters, it's kind of spooky out here. Even in the daylight. Yeah. Oh, for Smurf's sakes, would you stop being so scaredy, Smurf? No! Wild! Boy, oh, Smurf, is it good to see you? Oh, no! We don't want to go back to the village. We've come to live with you. Huh? You let us, won't you? Please, oh, please. We're pretty strong and we don't eat much. Smurfaroo!
Hurry it up, Scrooper. We haven't got all day.
Give me a break, Gargy. Where are we going anyway? What's the big plan? What's that awful stink?
It's the sweet smell of success. Look!
The tar pit?
That's right. I'm going to seal the Smurf's doom with a volcano of tar. But in order to work, my formula must be poured directly in the center of the pit.
How
How you gonna do that? You'll see as soon as we unload this cart.
Isn't this great? The towering trees, the cooling breeze, the sparkling spring water. What more could you ask for? A pup would be nice. Idiot! Get off! Get off! Ouch! Ouch! Oh, Snappy, you was just a hungry little crab. Speaking of hungry, I could sure use some food. Did you hear that? Sounds like we're in for some hearty natural food. Swallow and swallows! That's a little too natural for me. Great! Just great! Ah, come on. You're not gonna let a few sprinkles spoil everything. Yay! A few sprinkles, huh? What a Smurfy treehouse, Wild. Don't you think so, guys? Yeah, real Smurfy. Wish I could say the same for the furniture. Ouch! Gee, there's not much to play with around here. What do you do for fun? Huh? Yeah, fun. You know, like playing Smurf ball or tickly Smurfs. Ow! He calls this fun? Well, I'm sure it is once you get used to it. I don't think I could ever get used to that. Me neither. I'm going back on the ground where I was. Whoa! Fallen fireflies. Yeah, we're okay, thanks to this bush. You know something? I think this bush might be poison ivy. Itching iguanas. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure Wild knows of some natural ointment to stop this itching. Forget it. I'm going back to the village for some lotion. Me too. Count me in. You're not really going back, are you? We've just begun. I've been itching to go back ever since we left. Go ahead, leave. See if I care. Just remember you're smurfing that chance of a lifetime. Yeah, I guess it's just you and me now. About that ointment, Wild, you have something, don't you?
Oh, Wild! Oh, Smurflings! Where are you? Oh, my, this is like trying to find a needle in a Smurf stack.
Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf!
My little Smurflings! Thanks, Smurfness, I found you.
Oh, I'll say, yeah. Do you have something for poison ivy?
Try this.
Soothing silkworms, this feels better. Yeah, but I won't be really happy until I'm back in my bunkhouse.
Why isn't Ned with you?
He's staying with Wild, believe it or not.
Well, we can't go back yet.
But Papa Smurf!
Sorry, little Smurflings, but I must find Wild as well as Ned. I must.
That herbal root ointment sure stopped the itching, Wild. Too bad. It attracts so many mosquitoes. You know, Wild, you sure do an awful lot of walking for a Smurf who doesn't seem to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm having a good time, I guess. Of course I'm having a good time. What do the other Smurflings know? This is the great outdoors. Freedom, nature, the wildlife. Ow!
I'm ready to lower you down.
Be careful, will you?
I know what I'm doing. Drat, stuck. All right, Scooper, that should be far enough.
I'll say.
Now pour the formula as I directed.
Okay, Garg. Now get me out of here.
I must have stripped the gears.
Gargy, what's happening?
The gas!
Why, that's no good.
It's working faster than I thought.
I'll get you for this, Gargy.
Why did I ever leave the village? Hey, wait! Oh, here goes nothing. Whoa! Hey, I did it! I did it!
Just look at it, my boy! The tar will rush through the forest, covering everything in its path, including the Smurfs Village.
Did you hear that? We gotta warn them.
Whoa, it's Smurfs! It's the end of the world! Farewell! Farewell, my fellows!
Do not panic. Do not panic. Brady Smurf is... Panic! Panic!
Oh, baby, I'm so frightened. That's the direction Papa Smurf went to look for the Smurflings.
Great Smurfs, this is terrible!
It's worse than that. Look!
Run, my Smurflings! Head for the rocks!
Oh, we're trapped, Papa Smurf. Squeeze and squids. What are we gonna do? Hold on!
Whoa!
Not bad, Nap.
Great Smurfs! If this flood continues, it's bound to reach the village.
It's all Gargamel's fault, Papa Smurf. How can we stop it?
If we could only get to the top of those rocks, we might be able to start a landslide that would divert the tar.
But it's too steep. We'd never make it. Smurfaroo, look at him go. Papa Smurf, look.
Oh, hurry, my wild little Smurf, hurry! It's heading away, my little Smurflings. The village is saved.
What's so funny? I just remembered who lives in that direction.
Ah, Scruple. Those little blue baboons should be Smurf Tartar by now.
Hey, what's that noise?
Oh, no! What is it?
Don't open it! Quick, up the chimney! Well, Artie, another success story!
Ooh, those Smurfs! I hate them! I hate them!
And so, Wild Smurf, in honor of saving the village, I proudly present you with the Smurfy Medal of Honor.
Huh? It's for decoration, see?
Wild, you know you're more than welcome to live in the village if you wish.
Oh, yes. And if you stay, I'll gladly share all my grooming tips.
I'll Smurf you up your own customized wardrobe. And I, Brainy Smurf, will personally read you each and every one of my famous quotations.
I understand, my wild little Smurf. The forest is your real home.
And I guess I found out that the village is my real home. So I'd sure like to see you again. You will come back, won't you? I hate goodbyes.
Me too!
No! What's wrong, Weepy? One of your flowers, Smurfette. It died. The poor little thing. But Weepy, there'll be other flowers to replace that one. Maybe so, but not today.
3 tablespoons of powdered pumice, 2 clippings from a dragon's toenail, and a pinch of cracked crab claws. My new flower and fruit intensifier will enhance fragrance and taste by 1,000-fold. Whoa!
Papa Smurf!
Oh, thanks, Weepy. Oh, lucky you were in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I know, Papa Smurf. Otherwise, you'd have been blown to smithereens. Now you don't have a roof over your head.
Accidents do happen, Weepy, and roofs are easy to replace.
I know, Papa Smurf, but if it's not one thing, it's another.
607, 608, 609. Weepy, would you smurf that out?
I can't help it, Hefty. I'm worried about Smurfette's flower and Papa Smurf.
Well, if you ask me, crying like a baby is no way for a Smurf to act. Oh!
Oh, Hefty, are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Now quit bawling and act like a grown Smurf.
Simmer down, Hefty. We be having a load of work to do. Grady's planning a big lunch, and he be needing our help.
But, Father, Hefty is hurt.
Don't waste your tears on me, Weepy. I'm as fit as a fiddle. Ouch! Oh, ouch! Ouch!
And now for the final test.
What's that?
It smells like a garden.
Great Smurf in the morning. What be that smell?
It's so beautiful.
My potion works, my little Smurfs. This rose smells like 1,000 roses.
Ew, a rose be a rose be a rose, but that surely be the rosiest rose I've ever smurfed.
What do you think, Weepy?
Oh, it's simply wonderful.
Smurf-tastic. Now I think I'll try my potion on a Smurfberry.
I hope Papa's potion never lands on my fertilizer. Otherwise, we'd be moving the whole village, lock, stock, and Smurf.
What a terrible thought.
Thanks to Farmer and Weepy, this'll be the chef salad to Smurf all chef salads. Lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Whew, is this strong? I hope every Smurf likes my salad. I'd feel terrible if they didn't. Come and Smurf it! Come and Smurf it!
Aren't you having lunch today, Hefty?
I've got to soak my foot, Smurfette. You go on ahead without me.
Okay, but we'll miss you. Oh, I wish Hefty could be here. He's missing the lunch of a lifetime. And Papa Smurf, too. If only he weren't working. He's always working so hard.
Lunch will never be the same.
Boy, that's for sure. Maybe someday you'll grow up, little flower, only to lose your bloom. Oh, Smurfette, look, it's terrible. My surprise is so soggy. It won't surprise any Smurf. Oh, joking. We'll never laugh again. I know. Oh, I wish I could smile.
I wish I could smile.
I hate smiling. Sobbing everywhere. How much more can we all bear? I can't go on anymore. There's just no more to say.
Smurfs! What's smurfing on here?
Oh, it's just too sad to talk about, Hefty.
Oh, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a bunch of sniveling, whimpering crybabies.
onion Weepy brought me.
You! I don't want to be a crybaby Smurf. It seems that this onion has been smurfed by my intensifying potion.
Oh, it must have happened when I bumped into Papa Smurf. It's all my fault.
Remember holding yourself, will you? I must find an antidote. This is no time to cry over spilled milk, so to speak. According to my formula, the only effective antidote is Silius stabilius. And unfortunately, it can only be found in the slime pond outside Gargamel's hovel.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh.
We've got enough sniveling Smurfs on this expedition, Weepy. We don't need you.
But I want to go. This is all my fault.
I think it would be better if you stayed behind, Weepy. Are you sure this is the right stuff? Yes, Hefty. That's the Silius stabilius. Ah, this will be perfect for my potion. And you will be perfect for my stew pot. Gargamel! Run, my little Smurfs! After them, Azrael!
Oh, my Smurfies!
You'll have to pay for my slime, you little blue borrowers, with your lives.
Papa Smurf must have dropped this. I better bring it to him. Papa Smurf? Papa Smurf!
Great Smurfs, that's Weepy. He must have followed us.
Papa Smurf! Oh, no! He must have been eaten by Azrael. It's all my fault. Azrael! Hi! Nice kitty! Poor Weepy. Azrael ate him.
Do, you gluttonous furball!
Hurry, my little Smurfs.
What have you got there?
Smurf is me!
Well, well, well. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Look, my beaker. Weepy was here to help us.
Here's his hanky. It's all that's left of him.
All that's left of him.
If it weren't for Weepy, I couldn't have smurfed this antidote.
Yeah, and we might have been goners.
Weepy was so brave! He was the bravest!
At last, Azrael, I've done it! A Smurf of my very own! No one will ever call me a failure again!
Everyone thinks you're a failure? Why, that's horrible!
You feel bad for me?
Oh, of course I do. It must be tough going through life as an incompetent buffoon.
Why, yes, it is.
And though he caused us tears unreal, it's genuine sadness now we feel. That's so true. I'll miss Weepy the rest of my life.
Me too. He had the sweetest little heart.
Yeah, he was a tough little Smurf.
It's all right, Hefty. You can cry if you're sad.
What do you mean, cry? I don't get sad, I get mad, and then I do something about it. Believe it or not, no one respects me. Not my fellow wizards, not my mummy, not even Azrael. Yeah!
Oh, you poor wizard, you!
I don't believe it. Weepy's still alive.
You know, I'm sorry that I have to eat you, but if I don't, I'll hate myself.
I know.
What am I saying? I'm about to taste victory. Come here, you little blue morsel. I've waited a long time for this. Why, I could weep for joy.
Hey, Gargamel! Put dinner on the back burner!
No!
Is this a good time to cry, Hefty?
Let's talk about it later.
Smurfs away!
Oh, I hate those rotten little Smurfs. Gee, Weepy, when I thought you were a goner, why, I felt so bad.
There, Hefty. It's all right. Just let it all out. Hefty, I'm so glad you care.
Looks like we're one happy family again.
Golly, Pop Smurf, what are you doing now?
Be very still while I work on my revitalizing formula, Clumsy. This eel venom is highly explosive.
I'll be as quiet as a rock, Pop Smurf.
Just a smidgen should smurf this seedling back to life.
Gosh, it worked, Pop Smurf.
Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf! Great Smurfs, Clumsy. Grab that eye dropper.
Uh-oh. Hello, Papa Smurf.
How many times have I told you Smurflings never to come barging into my lab?
At least 100.
Well, make that 101. I was in the middle of a very delicate experiment.
But this is important, Papa Smurf. Yeah, you promised to finish reading us the adventures of Don Smurfle and the Magic Eagle.
Golly, Pop Smurf, can I listen to? Don Smurfle's my favorite storybook hero.
Please, Papa Smurf.
Well, I suppose that I wanted to hear the ending myself. When I left off, the evil wizard had taken the village by storm and captured all of the Smurfs.
Smurfaroo! And unless Don Smurfle can stop the evil wizard, the Smurfs are doomed.
That's right, Snappy. I've got you now, you rotten little Smurfs, cackles the evil wizard. Suddenly, the heroic Don Smurfo dives out of the clouds, riding his mighty golden eagle.
Flying falcons! Can we see the eagle's picture, Papa Smurf?
Of course, Sassette.
Golly, that's the Smurfiest golden eagle I've ever seen.
As the eagle swoops the wizard up in his claws, Don Smurfo leaps off his golden back and frees the Smurfs.
Smurfaroo! I'm the great Don Smurfle!
Settle down, my little Smurfs.
Whoa!
My experiment is ruined.
We're really sorry, Papa Smurf.
Then you won't mind helping me gather fresh ingredients in the forest.
Yes, Papa Smurf. Smurf, for me, what in the world is a smurfing on?
How come there's never a Smurf around when you really need one?
Don't worry, Smurfette. As usual, it's Brainy Smurf to the rescue.
Hurry, Brady! I'm slipping! Oh, my hero!
Hey, unhand her, you un-smurfy cad.
Don Smurfle!
The one and only. And as always, I am just in time to rescue the damsel in distress.
Huh. You can't fool me, Jokey Smurf.
It's what's the big idea?
Hey, Smurfette! Who's the Smurf wearing the Don Smurfle outfit?
Don't ask.
For me? Why, thank you.
That was really funny.
Basta Smurfoli, this is the last spaghetti. On guard!
Yikes! You don't mean... Uh-huh. He's the real Don Smurfle.
Hey, watch where you're going, you bumbling twit.
Watch it yourself, Gargy. You're supposed to be the brains in this outfit, remember?
Quiet, Scruple. We'll never ambush those miserable Smurfs if you...
Smurfaroo, Papa Smurf!
That sounds like them now.
I want to be just like Don Smurfle when I grow up.
Me too.
Meander and Moses, look, Nat. Gee, he looks kinda sick.
Oh, brother.
He sounds sick. I better take a look.
Nat, come back.
Gotcha! Gargamel, Smurfs! After them, Scruple! Soon we'll be up to our antlers in Smurfs.
Head for the village, my little Smurfs.
Ooh, blast those miserable Smurfs!
Aw, don't tell me you let him get away again.
Why, you rotten little freeloader! This is all your fault!
Uh-oh.
Help! Ooh, when I get my hands on you!
Oh, Don Smurfo, being a hero must be so exciting.
It's all in a day's work. Fettuccine Smurfone, a hero's work she's never done.
No, Don Smurfo, wait!
Fear not, my beautiful Smurfarina. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here, Don Smurfo.
Stoppa in the name of Don Smurfo! Yeah, pepperoni Smurfone. They sure don't make us fire-breathing dragons like they used to.
Are you all right, Don Smurfo? That was funny, Don Smurfo.
I don't understand. Don Smurfo is always supposed to win.
Well done, Smurfo. It's clear to see that outside of your storybook, you just can't smurf the mustard.
Smurfone macaroni, I will prove that I am the greatest hero in the world.
What's smurfing on here?
Oh, nothing too exciting, Papa Smurf. Just this misplaced hero.
Don Smurfo? Calm down, my little Smurflings, and let Don Smurfo tell us what he's doing here.
I was in the middle of a routine adventure when presto Smurfone, here I am.
When my magic potion spilled on your picture, it must have brought you out of the book.
Smurfo mio, but I gotta be back before the last chapter.
I'll start working on the counterspell at once. As for the rest of you, it's time to smurf back to your chores.
See you later, Don Smurfo.
I'm sure the Smurflings won't mind keeping you company, Don Smurfo.
I'll bet Don Smurfo could have whopped that nasty old Gargamel today. Yeah!
Eh? Tell me, my Smurfabinos, who is this Gargamelo?
Gargamel's an evil wizard, just like the ones in your storybooks.
Could you show me where to find him?
Smurfaroo, I sure can. Wait for us. Uh-oh, I sure hope Don Smurfo knows what he's doing. There it is, Don Smurfo. Are you sure this is a good idea, Snappy? After all, Gargamel's no storybook wizard. He's the real-life evil thing. Yeah, well, Don Smurfo's a real-life hero now, too. Haggle and heroes. Maybe we should have asked Pappy Smurf if that...
Nonsense! Every wizard in the world trembles at the mere mention of my name. I'm gonna take care of Gargamelo once and for all.
We better hurry back to the village to tell Papa Smurf. Yeah. Don't worry about Don Smurfo. He can take care of himself.
And no good Scruple better have returned that moose costume by now. After all, it's rented by the hour.
Gargamelo! It is I, the great Don Smurfo!
Gargamelo? He can't be serious.
I have come to take you prisoner.
I've never seen this eccentric little fool before. Maybe the Smurfs keep him locked in the rubber room.
On your knees, Gargamelo! Anagada, kitty!
No, Azrael, no! Bad kitty! Can't you see that Don Smurfo has us, blue-handed?
That's right, Gargamelo. There's no escape for you.
And once this flamboyant blue twit leads me to Smurf Village, there's no escape for them either.
We can't find Don Smurfo and the Smurflings anywhere, Papa Smurf.
We'd better form a search party right away.
Smurfaroo! Who are we searching for, Papa Smurf?
For you and... Where's Don Smurfo?
He's at the hovel teaching old Gargamel a lesson.
You didn't leave Don Smurfo alone with Gargamel.
What's wrong, Papa Smurf? Do you think I'm a bad influence?
Smurfolini Parmesana, relax. Don Smurfo, he's here.
But so is Gargamel, and you're at the end of your string, Don Smurfo.
Help!
Gotcha!
Smurf for me, this is the most humiliating day of my life.
And you're lost!
Lasso the lizards! We gotta do something! Gee, what would Don Smurfo do in a situation like this? Don Smurfo got us into a situation like this. Well, if Don Smurfo had his golden eagle, things would be different. Well, where are we gonna get a golden eagle? Come on, I've got an idea. Hurry, get the beaker with the magic purple stuff in it. What are you gonna do, Snappy? You'll see.
Now, this is my idea of a fairy tale ending.
Nice going, Don Smurfo.
Don't look at me. It's never happened like this in my storybooks.
Hey, what's going on?
Smurfaroo!
Egad! What kind of house pet is that?
It's my golden eagle.
Amazing!
Basta Smurfoli! Now this is more like it!
Great! I spend all afternoon running errands and Gargy's gone when I get home.
So long you, Gargamel!
Just my luck. The Smurfs make deliveries.
Well done, Smurfo. This potion should smurf you and your golden eagle safely back where you belong.
Smurftacular! Are you ready, my fine feathered friend?
Gee, Don Smurfo, I sure wish you'd stay here with us.
No, my little Smurfino. There is no need for a storybook hero in a village so rich with real heroes.
Goodbye, Don Smurfo.
Arriva Smurfo, my friends!
Don Smurfo's back where he belongs, in the hearts and imaginations of every Smurfling.
Pasta Smurfoli, that's for sure.
Start here. You three, take this section of the forest. I want you to capture every frog in sight. Let no frog get by you. And while these men work the east end of the forest, we'll work the west. Follow me!
Catch all those frogs? Is he out of his mind?
Morlock says there's a frog in the forest possessed by a demon.
A demon frog? Ridiculous.
You argue with him.
Hey, look! I got my first one!
Come on, orders are orders.
Now remember, my little Smurflings, don't pick the daisies that are too big, but don't pick the ones that are too small either. Gee, they all look the same to me. When Smurfette said she'd take us with her to the edge of the forest, I thought we'd be in for some excitement. Yeah, we should have known. Now, Smurfette, think we'll get the chance to take a swim? Oh, there'll be no time for that. After we're finished here, you can help me make flower arrangements for all the Smurfs. Won't that be fun? Oh, yeah, a real picnic. Hey, who's in there? Hello, Froggy. Hey, don't be afraid. Come back, Mr. Frog. Chasing frogs is not very ladylike, Fat-Fat. Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like I might have really scared him. Say, Nat, maybe you can talk him down. I'll give it a try. Hey there, Froggy. It's awful high up there. Maybe you should hop down here.
Stay away from me, whoever you are.
Huh? Usually when I talk to animals, they don't talk back.
Whoa!
Tumbling tadpoles! I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Gee, you don't seem dangerous.
Oh, we're not. We're Smurfs. are you? Yeah, and how come you can talk?
Gotcha!
Oh, no! Great Smurfs! We've got to hide!
Are you a demon?
This one's ugly enough to be one.
Why are they doing that?
Because they're after me!
You?
Yes, I've got to get out of here!
Hey, there goes one! Hurry!
No, please!
He speaks.
It's the demon frog.
But I'm not! You must listen to me!
He'll not get away from us.
We gotta do something! Come on, Snappy! Come on, run to feathers! Follow us, Mr. Frog!
I'm right behind you!
I think he went over there.
Hey, this trip turned out to be more exciting than I'd ever hoped. Why were those soldiers after you?
Oh, it's a long story. You see, I'm really a prince under a wicked spell.
Oh, a real live prince. I think I've heard this story before.
It sounds like something Papa Smurf should hear. Back to the village!
I can't thank you fellas enough for helping me carry this parchment to my house.
I find it hard to believe that you'll fill all these pages with poetry, poet.
Yeah, aren't you running out of words that rhyme?
Well, this is not just for poems, my friend. Soon I'll be embarking on my most ambitious project yet. An epic novel filled with action, adventure, and intrigue. All I need is a subject big enough to write about.
Poet, poet, poet. Don't you realize you're looking at him? In fact, I already have the title. Brainy Smurf, the star, the Smurf, the legend. Whoa! What in Smurf is going on?
Smurfatus brought the talking a frog.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Say, what's a frog?
So you see, Papa Smurf, he's not really a frog at all. He's a prince. Oh, you must help him, Papa Smurf.
Maybe you'd better tell your story from the beginning.
My real name is Prince Theodore, and I live in a beautiful palace on the far side of the forest. At least I did until a few days ago, when my court magician Morlock called me to his chambers. You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Theodore. I've run across a most unusual spell. Just keep your eye on the frog.
Ribbit. He looks just like me.
Surprise!
What?
Ribbit. Now I have you.
Morlock planned to take control of my kingdom through his diabolical creation.
And now what's this one?
Ribbit.
Not Ribbit, you idiot! Rabbit!
Rabbit.
Finally! And for goodness sake, stand up! Remember, you're a prince, not a frog!
Right.
I was desperate to escape.
No! Stop!
Whoa! I managed to flee into the forest. I've been on the hop ever since.
Oh, my Smurfs!
And to make matters worse, tonight was the night I was going to get married. Oh, it's all too frightful.
Papa Smurf, you must find a way to reverse the spell.
Perhaps one of my books contains the counterspell.
I'd be ever so grateful if you could help me.
I'll start searching for it right now.
And while Papa Smurf smurfs his books, I'll see to it that you stay in our village. You'll be very smurfy. Your royal smurfiness.
Oh, what a story! It has everything. Action, adventure, intrigue. Oh, I've found my subject.
But poet, what about me?
Gosh, Brainy, he'd rather write about a frog.
There is no accounting for literary taste. Now, let's see. Frog jumps, frog legs. Ah, here it is. Frog princess.
Papa Smurf! Smurfette says she needs this right away. Can I take it?
Well, all right.
Thanks!
Papa Smurf, you better get out here fast. I think Smurfette has smurfed over the edge.
Oh, your Smurfiness. I hope you like the throne I had handy built and the cape I asked Taylor to sew.
Ah, Smurfette, you certainly know how to treat royalty.
I got the Smurf Puffs from Greedy's Kitchen, Smurfette. And here's Papa Smurf's footstool. Here, this should make you even more comfy.
How can I ever thank you?
Here it is, every Smurf. The first half of my epic novel about the Frog Prince.
You've written that much already?
When Poet Smurf becomes inspired, he'll write all night and not get tired. Now, if I only knew how everything was going to turn out, I could finish my masterpiece. I just hope the ending will be a happy one.
I'm sure it will be, Poet.
Oh, Papa Smurf, have you discovered the counter spell?
It's all right here. The spell can only be broken if the frog receives a kiss from the one who loves him most.
Oh, how romantic. Gee, who's the one who loves you the most?
It must be my fiancée, the lovely Lady Jasmine.
Hop and Horntoads, we better find her.
I'm afraid it's no use. Jasmine lives in my palace, which Morlock has under heavy guard.
Oh. We can fly you in on feathers.
Remember, my friend, you must receive your kiss as soon as possible. Eventually, Morlock's spell will take away your voice as well, and then you will be all frog.
Oh, come on, you Smurfiness. Let's go find Feathers. Hey, I want to go too. After all, I found him first. Wait for me. I have to find out how my novel's going to end. Here, Brainy, guard this with your life.
Whatever you say, Poet.
I can't wait until we find Jasmine and break this spell.
Oh, worry no more, your royal Smurfiness. We'll personally see to it that you're rejoined with your lady love. Hey, look. That must be...
my palace!
Oh, my! Look at those decorations! Oh, how beautiful!
You don't understand. They're for a wedding. My wedding.
Bouncing bullfrogs! We gotta stop it! Oh, my! Everything looks so lovely! I can see why you're the most sought-after wedding arranger in all the kingdom, Madame Lavinia.
I promise you, my dear, that your wedding tonight shall be the talk of the continent.
The groom will be quite pleased.
Speaking of the prince, rumor has it he's been acting rather peculiar lately.
Merely wedding nerves, my dear. He's just a little jumpy. Ah, here he is now. Come, Theodore.
Huh?
My, what have you there?
Roses, ribbit.
And who might they be for?
For Lady Jasmine, ribbit.
Then why don't you give them to her?
Here,
My word! He sounds so strange.
Just a frog in his throat.
Oh, how beautiful! I must find a vase.
Your Majesty, what do you think of my choice of food for the wedding banquet?
Yum, yum.
My word! Wedding nerves, eh?
Never you mind, Lavinia. You attend to Lady Jasmine. I'll attend to the prince.
Oh, my Smurfs! Looks like Morlock's going through with your wedding plans.
Yes, the plot thickens.
This makes me hopping mad.
You must warn Lady Jasmine. Yes, follow me. Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Here comes the bride. Oh, ow, that voice.
Yes, isn't she divine?
Once you explain everything, I'm sure she'll give you the kiss to reverse the spell.
Of course she will. She loves me.
Isn't this romantic? I wish I could go with him. I'd give anything to see the scene of the star-crossed lovers finally reuniting. What happened?
The second she saw me, she attacked. I had no chance to explain. Lady Jasmine, what's wrong?
There was a frog in my room.
A frog?
Yes, and if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a slimy, warty, filthy frog. Now she tells us. Well, this certainly presents an unexpected twist for my novel.
There, Jasmine, dear. The big bad froggy's all gone.
Guards! Yes, Moloch. I ordered you to keep all frogs out of the castle. But we have. Well, one got in, and I want him found. Now! Yes, Moloch.
I hope I don't appear too foolish, but all my life I've had this terrible fear of...
Frogs?
Yes!
I understand, my dear. Now close your eyes and get some rest. The wedding is only hours away.
Now's your chance. You have to tell her. Yeah, but don't let her see you first.
Jasmine, my love, keep your eyes closed while I speak.
Theodore, is that you?
Yes. I don't know quite how to tell you this, but a terrible thing has happened. I've been turned into a frog.
Theodore, if this is your idea of a joke...
No, it's true. And now that I've prepared you, take a look. See?
Oh. Boy, she really does hate frogs.
Wake up, Jasmine, wake up. You've got to kiss me.
Aha! I thought I heard a familiar scream. There are no windows to jump out of this time, Theodore. Now I've got you, you overgrown tadpole.
Quick, every Smurf, push!
What the...
Hurry!
Guys!
Follow me!
He went this way! Hurry! Hurry!
That was close.
There, my dear. It's all right, child. No need to be frightened.
Oh, Madame Lavinia, it was terrible. I dreamt that my husband-to-be had turned into a frog.
Somehow, I'm not surprised. Oh, Jasmine still doesn't believe what's happened.
Maybe it's time we told her. You know Papa Smurf's rule about revealing ourselves to humans. Every time Jasmine sees him, she flips her Smurf. Yes, unfortunately, the one that loves him the most hates him the most. She's all alone. Now's our chance.
Oh, Jasmine mustn't dawdle, my dear. The ceremony's only an hour away.
Oh, thank you, Madame Lavinia. I don't know what I would have done without you today.
Think nothing of it, child.
What are you doing, you boob? When I told you to wash up for the wedding, I didn't mean in the boat.
Right, Moloch.
Now, follow me, and for goodness sakes, try walking for once.
Right, Moloch.
Excuse me for prying, dear, but what exactly do you see in Prince Theodore?
Well, not much, if you must know the truth. Huh?
I didn't think so. You're marrying him for his riches, aren't you?
Yes, but it would do you no good to tell him. He thinks I love him very much.
Oh, you wicked girl. Suddenly, I feel very sorry for that silly boy.
Poor Theodore. Lady Jasmine is not very ladylike at all. Flapping flounders. She can't be the one who loves him the most. I know. How can we break this news to the prince?
So tell me, did you see her?
Well, yes.
And what did she have to say?
Plenty. Actually, we never got the chance to talk to her directly.
Oh, no.
It's worse than you think. You see, dear Prince, we happened to learn that... Shh, quiet down there. I think I hear footsteps. It's really not necessary for you to escort me to the wedding chapel.
Morlock insists. You see, I'm part of the Frog Patrol.
It's Jasmine. I may still have a chance to receive her kiss. Jasmine!
Oh, no!
Oh, Jasmine!
Theodore, are you in there?
Yes, I wanted to sneak a peek of you in your wedding gown.
Oh, you naughty boy.
would you grant me one last kiss before the ceremony?
Maybe just a little one.
Close your eyes, dear, and pucker up.
I said just a little one, Theodore.
Hey, I'm still a frog.
I know.
What's she doing? The prince is waiting in the chapel.
What do you mean? The prince is inside that armor.
What?
Well, I'll see you at the wedding, Theo.
You mean she doesn't really love me?
I'm afraid not. Who else do you think might love you the most?
There is no one else. Jasmine would become extremely jealous if I so much as looked at another girl.
Get back, it's Morlock.
Yipes!
Aha! I've got you now, you troublesome toad.
We've got to save him.
This should hold you for the time being.
You'll never get away with this. Somehow, someway, I'll stop you or I'll...
My voice!
The spell is taking its full effect, Theodore. I imagine your voice will be totally gone by the time the ceremony is over.
Don't worry, Theodore. We'll Smurf you out of here.
What does it matter? Without my voice, who will ever believe me?
And do you, Prince Theodore, take Lady Jasmine as your lawfully wedded wife?
I do, Ribbit.
You may place the ring on her finger.
Oh. Almost got it. It's open. We must hurry. We're too late. He can no longer speak. No one will believe he's the prince. Oh, this will make a terrible ending for my novel. Don't worry, Prince Theodore. Whatever happens, we'll take good care of you. Mwah.
What happened?
Golden guppies. Smurfette's the one who loves him most. Oh, Theodore, it's what I've always dreamed of. Oh!
Ribbit.
Yeah! I kissed the book! I kissed the book!
I've got to get out of here.
I thought there was something strange about that boy.
There he is! Grab him!
No! Theodore!
Yes, Morlock. It looks as if I finally got the jump on you. Morlock is safe inside the dungeon, thanks to you, my good friend Smurfs.
And what about Jasmine?
I informed her that the wedding was off.
She? And what does she say to that?
It was difficult to understand her. She was still washing her lips. Ah, Smurfette, if only you were human.
Don't worry, Theodore. You'll find someone new. Just be careful. As you found out, appearances can be deceiving. Say, it's time we smurfed back to the village. After all, I've got a book to finish. Goodbye! Goodbye!
Smuffer Rudy, nothing like a chunk before dawn to get the old ticker-tacking.
Another Smurfy day, eh, Grandpa?
Not just any Smurfy day, Papa. Check your calendar.
My Smurfness, you're right. It's the day I take all my little Smurfs to Dreamy, Steamy Springs. I can hardly wait to start hiking.
Who's Smurfing on the hike with us, Papa?
Well, the hike to Dreamy, Steamy Springs is a big event every year. I'm sure every Smurf will want to go.
Help me out, Papa Smurf. I am much too busy writing the greatest book of all time. I'm writing the brainy Smurf story. I was just finishing the chapter describing how much I dislike going on long hikes.
Well, I'm certainly glad the other Smurfs don't feel that way.
The hike? The other there. It is so hard on the feet. Sorry, Papa Smurf, but I'm in the middle of a new recipe for Smurf berry souffle.
Oh, I'd love to go on the hike, Papa Smurf, but I simply must have this dress fitted in time for my Smurf Day party.
Oh.
How can I work out while I walk?
We all have things to do, Papa Smurf. I'm putting my rock collection in order.
The whole point of the hike is to get away from it all for a while.
It's just that this hike is, well, long and, well,
Boring.
yeah.
Help me out. I have something to say.
Yes, Grandpa Smurf?
A turtle who waits on a rock all day often misses the tide.
Oh.
Huh? So long, my little Smurfs. See you in 2 days. Grandpa, wait up.
Bye.
I can't believe not even one of my little Smurfs wanted to come along.
This one does. Wait for me, Papa Smurf.
Nat, what are you doing here?
I wouldn't miss this hike for a ton of Smurf berries.
Smurfer Rudy. Good for you, young'un. Nice walking stick.
Thanks, Grandpa. I carved it myself. That's why I was late.
Better late than never.
Brings back memories of my first hike to Dreamy Steamy Springs when I was just a little Smurf.
I feel terrible. I like Dreamy Steamy Springs. I just don't feel like hiking all that way.
And it's hard to do alterations on the trail.
Hey, where's Papa Smurf?
Oh!
You guys, Andy, that sure is something. But what?
It's a customized Smurf wagon. I built it especially to take us to Dreamy Steamy Springs.
But Papa Smurf and Grandpa already left on the hike.
Oh, too bad. My Smurf wagon will get us to Dreamy Steamy Springs without hiking.
Without hiking?
Yes, sirree, Smurf. With my new Smurf wagon, we'll be able to go to the springs and still have all the comforts of home. Yes, no more trudging through the damp forest, sleeping on a soggy pile of leaves. With my new Smurf wagon, those days are over. And not only do we not have to get sore feet hiking, but we can take all our things with us. Well, maybe not all our things. And away we Smurf! Get ready for the ride of a lifetime! It might need a little adjustment. 1, 2, 3, push! Okay, everybody, come on! Hey, wait!
There's nothing like the smell of fresh country air.
Or fresh wildflowers. Oh, he sure is peaceful, Papa Smurf. Hey! What's that?
Some kind of infernal demon.
Smurf for cover!
This is no demon.
Certainly not, Grandpa. It's my customized Smurf wagon. It's the only way to hike.
I'm glad you all changed your minds about coming to the springs, my little Smurfs, but that is not what I call hiking.
Well, sure it is, Papa Smurf. I just put some comfort in camping.
Some comfort.
You sure you don't want to travel in style like the rest of us?
The old weed has deeper roots than the young flower.
What?
Grandpa means we've been roughing it for too long to change now, Handy.
And hiking is fun anyway.
That's telling him, young'un.
Well, have it your own way. We'll just zoom ahead in the Smurf wagon. Okay, start zooming! See you at Dreamy Steamy Springs, Papa Smurf. We'll be waiting.
Oh, well, how about waiting for us?
Sure is peaceful out here.
Whoa, heads up!
Heads down.
Oh!
This is no place for delightful. Don't move, Smurfman.
Uh-oh.
Finally, we must be at Dreamy Steamy Springs. Oh, I can't wait to see what my new dress looks like in the sunlight. Oh, my new dress! Oh, I knew I should have stayed home.
Smurf ho! Smurf ho! It's no use! The mud's too slippery! I can't smurf it an inch!
I've got a Smurfy idea. Push! We've got it now!
What does he mean, we?
A wagon on tracks! What a Smurfy new invention that would be!
If it wasn't for your last invention, we wouldn't be covered with icky, sticky goo.
Yes, Handy. This trip hasn't been any fun at all.
Well, at least we don't have to walk
Sure looks like fun.
Well, sure, they're having fun now, but wait until dark. The Smurf wagon has all the comforts of home. Now all I need is a Smurfy level spot to park.
Les Miserables! This spot is on the level, but definitely unsmurfy. It is next to a swamp.
Yeah, our Smurf wagon is full of mosquitoes.
I hate mosquitoes.
Brainy, turn off the lantern. It's attracting more mosquitoes.
Oh, sure, Hefty. Just let me finish the next 50 years. That's when my real genius began to show. I hope you're not expecting an autographed copy, Hefty Smurf.
Have a Smurf mallow. It always tastes better under the stars.
Thanks, Grandpa Smurf.
Where's your sleeping bag, Grandpa?
Ah, there is no softer mattress than a mountaintop. No warmer blanket than the starry sky.
Morning, Papa Smurf.
Good morning, Nat. And a beautiful morning it is.
Especially from up here.
Grandpa?
It did get a bit chilly last night. Thanks for the feather bed, but I think I'll skip breakfast.
Dreamy, steamy springs, here we come.
Looks like I'm the only Smurf awake. We really should be getting an early start, but why wake the poor guy? Oh, what a chapter this is going to make! This doesn't look so hard. Yes, every Smurf can rest easy when they leave the driving to Brainy's Smurf.
Ah, dreamy, steamy springs. Water's as warm as a summer day.
Wow, this place is the Smurfiest. I wish every Smurf could be here having fun.
Chapter 6, the road was getting rough, but nothing Brainy Smurf, couldn't handle.
What's smurfing on around here?
Are we moving?
I'll look and see. Oh, gosh, thanks, Hefty. That first step's a real Smurf dinger.
Sacre aqua! The wagon she has been driven by Brani!
Oh, why isn't Andy driving?
Wake up, Andy! I'm tired of driving, but I'm not tired of living.
Yikes! Brainy, why didn't you wake me sooner?
Chapter 10, the end of Brainy Smurf.
I wonder where Handy and the others are.
Just relax, Baba. Enjoy the birds, the blue skies, the Smurf wagon.
The Smurf wagon? Help! I'm coming, my little flying Smurfs. Swim for your lives!
What? And leave my customized barbells?
My books.
My new dress?
My fresh-baked cupcakes!
But a lovely parting that waterfall would make, huh?
Waterfall!
Oh, abandoned Smurf wagon!
Hurry with that vine! There's no time to spare!
Papa Smurf! The current's too strong!
Help!
That was a close call, my little soggy Smurfs.
I hate close calls.
Smurfaroo, my first notch.
You've earned it, Matt. Not only for the hike, but for helping to rescue your fellow Smurfs.
Oh, too bad we couldn't rescue my Smurf wagon. Maybe I can design my next one to fly to Dreamy Steamy Springs.
No more Smurf wagon for moi! The next time I travel the old-fashioned way, on the feet!
I have a Smurfy feeling we'll have a lot more volunteers for next year's hike.
Well, look on the bright side, Handy. At least we won't have to hear Brainy's new book.
Wrong. I wrote it all in waterproof ink. Chapter 1. I was born at an early age.
He loves her. She loves him. They hold hands. They walk home. The
Big Nose cried.
Me too. More food.
Big Mouth have no romance. Big Mouth have no manners. Big Mouth have no future.
Big Mouth have no dessert.
Big Nose go home, not come back. Ever.
Big Nose, what wrong?
My, what a busy day. Well. Great Smurfs!
What is that awful sound? It must be a monster. Maybe it's a wounded forest animal.
Maybe it's the wounded forest monster. Now, my little Smurfs, let's not jump to conclusions.
It's
coming from the glen, Papa Smurf. Hefty, Smurfette, come with me. It's Big Mouth.
Oh, poor Big Mouth. I wonder why he's so sad. Oh, Papa Smurf, is there anything we can do?
Do? Us? Maybe you've forgotten how Big Mouth raids our Smurfberry fields. The fact remains that if we don't do something, none of us will get any sleep tonight. Wait here.
Big Mouth lose big
sandwich?
No, big nose!
Oh, I see. Big Nose. Please, Big Mouth, please. Perhaps the Smurfs can help.
How? Big Nose say Big Mouth have no romance, no manners, no future.
No kidding. Hefty, shush. We can help you with those things.
You can?
We can? Now go home and get some sleep. We'll begin your lessons first thing in the morning.
You want us to help Big Mouth?
He was so sad and, well, it seemed like the Smurfy thing to do.
I suppose I can show him how to speak romantically, Papa Smurf.
That's the spirit, poet.
I look like the perfect Smurf to teach him manners.
And I would be more than happy to share with Big Mouth brainy Smurf secrets to a successful future.
The important thing is for us to make Big Mouth believe in himself again. I'll need your help too, Hefty.
Huh?
Yes, Papa Smurf. Anything you say.
No romance.
That is the saddest sight I've ever seen, Papa Smurf.
Well, Hefty, it's up to you to get things started.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Big Mouth will find a little exercise, builds the spirits, as well as the muscles. How did it go, Hefty?
Oh, good thing he didn't have to count past 2.
And how do you feel, Big Mouth?
Big Mouth feel good and hungry.
Not yet, Big Mouth. First, you must take a bath.
Ooh, Big Mouth love take a bath. Splish, splash, splish, splash.
After that, Poet will teach you the art of speaking romantically. Then you'll have a nice breakfast while Vanity explains table manners.
A poem is a very romantic way to tell Big Nose how you really feel about her.
Poem? What is poem?
Well, allow me to demonstrate. To win her love back one more time, flatter her with words that rhyme. See? It's easy.
Ooh, Big Mouth tried poem. Ooh, here go. Big Mouth love for Big Nose grows, almost as Big Nose knows.
No, I don't think so. Think about the reasons you care for Big Nose, her special qualities.
Ooh, Big Nose kind, Big Nose sweet.
That's the right idea, but it should be Big Nose is kind, Big Nose is sweet.
Big Mouth try again. Big Nose is kind, Big Nose is sweet. Big Nose fix rock stew for Big Mouth to eat. Big Mouth hungry. Oops, Big Mouth is hungry.
Oh my, sounds like it's time for table manners.
Be careful, Vanity.
No wonder Big Nose left you. Who would want to be around anyone whose face is covered with raspberry jam? Just look at yourself.
Big Nose like raspberry jam, but Big Nose like raspberry jam better on her face. Ooh, Big Nose was so cute. She eat like tiny little horse.
Let's forget table manners and teach you how to walk.
Big Mouth already know how to walk.
No. I mean walk with elegance, with style and grace. Like this. Well, hello, Big Nose. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Ooh, Big Mouth try. Oh, hello, Big Nose. Beautiful day, huh? Oh, please come back to a Big Mouth, please.
Big Mouth, control yourself.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Papa Smurf. Big Mouth lose head.
To have a future, the first thing you need is an occupation.
Occupation? Ooh, big word.
Thank you.
What it mean?
An occupation is nothing more than a job, a kind of work.
Where Big Mouth get job?
Well, humans have all the jobs. All you have to do is get them to give you one. The best way to impress royalty, Big Mouth, is to smile a lot and stand up straight. Except, of course, when you're bowing.
Easy.
Do you remember what I taught you to say when you meet the Duke?
Sure. Hello, Duke. I am Big Mouth. Big Mouth strong. Work hard. You have job for Big Mouth?
Very good. Just do everything I've told you, and you'll have a future before you know it. He's been in there for hours. I must find out how he's doing. Psst! Big Mouth! You did it! You got a job!
Now Big Mouth have future.
Exactly what is it you do?
This wheel for gate.
Hiya, there, Bess. Ho, Tom. Hiya!
See? This one for bridge. Easy job, huh?
Very Smurfy flowers, Hefty.
Thank you, Papa Smurf, but picking an ogre-sized bouquet wasn't easy.
Greedy made the candy and Jokey wrapped it.
We had to watch both of them every moment.
And how is the poem coming along, poet?
I'm having trouble finding a line to rhyme with love makes you happy, love makes you blue.
Just try to be patient till it comes to you.
That's it! Thanks, Papa Smurf!
Big Mouth!
Big Mouth lose job.
Just because the Duke of Wilkesboro ended up in his moat. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, the important thing is you gained experience.
Experience?
Yes, you can always get another job now that you know how.
Sure. Big Mouth still have future.
You most certainly do. And you've learned about manners and, well, I guess you're as romantic as you'll ever be.
Ooh, Big Mouth have it all.
John and Chipmunk, Smurfette, are you sure we should do this? Trust me, Sassette. The one thing Big Nose needs is someone to talk to who understands. But I don't understand. You're a Sassette. I'm a Smurfette. We have deeper feelings and stronger emotions than the other Smurfs. We do? Smurfettes also have a special power called intuition. Whistle and whippoorwills. We can see the future. That's why I know those two ogres are going to make up. And right now, Big Nose feels much worse than Big Mouth does.
A rose for your nose, oh dainty one.
Big Teeth song.
I know.
What was that special power we have again? Oh dear, how could I have made such a mistake? Jumpin' jackrabbits, speaking of mistakes. Oh dear, it's Big Mouth.
Hello, Smurfette and Little Smurfette. Nice day, huh?
Big Nose like to go dance with Big Teeth.
Oh, Big Mouth.
Hello, Big Nose. Oh, hey, Big Nose have new ogre?
Big Teeth going to take Big Nose to dance.
Whoa, Big Teeth can't wait. Let's go.
Oh, but what about romance, manners, future? Big Mouth have no future.
How could Big Nose ever like stupid ogre like that?
Big Mouth nice. Big Teeth stupid.
Huh?
Big Mouth have no romance.
Poor Big Mouth.
No future.
Yo, Big Mouth.
Huh?
Big Nose sorry if Big Mouth sorry.
Oh, Big Mouth so sorry.
Big Mouth promised treat Big Nose better.
Big promise. Big Mouth promise. Ooh, now Big Mouth have manners. Ooh, Big Mouth have romance.
Owls and gophers, you were right, Smurfette. They are gonna make up.
And Big Mouth have future.
Dum 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 dum. Yeah, looks like another Smurfy crop.
Hey, Farmer, look! I found another ripe melon.
So you did, Susette. Just smurf it there with the others.
I like helping you, Farmer, because I can get real dirty and no one will get mad at me.
Nothing wrong with good, clean dirt. Dinner time! Come and get it! Look before it's all gone.
Oh, just when I was having fun.
Melons will be here tomorrow. And so will the dirt.
Smurfaroo!
Morning, Handy. Clumsy. Looks like another Smurfy day. I'll say it's a perfect day for fixing the dam. Well, almost perfect.
Why are you always so happy in the morning, Farmer?
Well, the sun's in the sky, the crops are in the ground. What more could a Smurf want?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Well, I'll be smurfed. What's a gourd doing in the melon patch? Should be by the rutabagas.
I'm free! I'm free!
Whistle and whippoorwills. Who said that?
Oh, kind and generous master, thank you for freeing me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Who are you?
And what are you doing in my melon patch?
Me? Why, I'm a genie, of course. You can call me Gordy.
That still don't explain why you're in my melon patch.
Actually, I was imprisoned in the earth for failing to please my former master.
I don't know. Sounds fishy to me.
Wait, I'll prove it.
By granting wishes? Smurfaroo! I want a new wagon, a million trillion Smurf berries, and...
Sorry, but I can only grant my master's wishes. After all, he's the one who saved me.
Ah, that's mighty Smurfy of you. But to tell the truth, I can't think of anything I'd be wanting.
Don't you want fame, fortune, riches beyond your wildest dreams?
Wouldn't know what to do with them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to smurf.
Farmer, wait! Think of all the Smurfy things that you could have!
I gotta prove that I can please my master. And since he's my new master, I'm gonna serve him whether he likes it or not.
But, Farmer, just think how happy a genie could make you!
Happy? Good crops all I need. Ripe Smurf berries, green vegetables, large melons.
Large melons? Ooh, I'll give him the biggest melon he's ever seen. That should make him happy. Kadota Kasaba!
What in Smurfation?
Yikes!
Oops. Kasaba Kadota!
Help! Help! Ooh.
Oh dear, can I ever do anything right?
Hold on, Farmer! I'll Smurf you loose! Oh. Are you all right?
Here, let me help you, oh kind and loving master.
You again?
Oh, please. Please don't send me away, master. I promise it won't happen again. Just let me stay.
Just stay out of my way. I'm trying to work.
Oh, I'm lucky to have such a nice master.
Another rock. Fiddle Smurfs.
Let me help, master.
Thanks, but I can smurf it myself. This be a tough one, all right.
I'll bet you wish you were as strong as Hefty. Then you could smurf that old rock out in a jiffy.
Yeah. A little more muscle will be handy.
More muscle? Kadota Kasaba!
Oh!
Uh-oh.
There! If the dam leaks again, my new leak detector will warn us. Gosh, Handy, it works! So I see, clumsy. Oh, what a day.
Hey, where did Mr. Genie go?
Can't say that I know. I just want to smurf in my rocking chair and forget this whole day.
Don't worry, Farmer. I'll find your genie. Yoo-hoo! Party!
Great Smurfs!
Welcome home, mister. What do you think of it?
Where'd you smurf my rocking chair?
Now, don't you worry. Just let me take care of everything.
Oof.
And when Farmer picked the gourd, a genie came out.
Really, Sessa, that's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. After all, you don't find genies in melon patches.
Farmer did, and I saw him.
If you ask me, Farmer's the one who's out of his gourd. But if it were true, I'd better look into it. After all, Papa Smurf would want to know if there's a genie in the village.
But I appreciate all you're doing, but I really don't think...
Dinner. Maybe you'd like some dinner?
Well, I am hungry.
Just leave it to me. Kadota Kasaba!
What? How did I get here? And why am I in these funny clothes?
Well, you see, Smurfette, I just asked for some food.
And you're gonna give it to him.
I'll give it to him, all right. Dinner is served.
Great Smurfs! Farmer really did find a genie. Papa Smurf! Farmer's got a genie! Farmer's got a genie!
Hey, come back!
Oh, Farmer! I thought you might enjoy this autographed first edition of Brainy's Bedtime Stories, Volume 1.
Feel free to use my pillow anytime.
And here is my letter to Mr. Bez. And I baked you a yummy Smurfberry fudge tort. I hardly know what to say.
Now, there's no need to thank me. And maybe you can smurf something for me sometime. After all, I am your best friend, aren't I?
Your best friend? Farmer is my best friend.
You're both wrong. He's my best friend.
Please, no need to fight. You keep out of this. He's my best friend.
I'll take care of this, mister. Kadota Kasaba!
Is this any way to treat your best friend? It isn't fair, Papa Smurf. You've got to do something.
I'll talk to Farmer about his genie, but you Smurfs should not envy his good fortune. In fact, it couldn't have happened to a nicer Smurf.
Yeah, but it could certainly have happened to a smarter Smurf, namely me.
So this is the genie I've heard so much about. Amazing!
The plain and simple truth is I am a plain and simple Smurf. I don't need all this attention.
I understand, but sometimes we should accept help from others so they can feel needed.
But everything he smurfs comes out wrong.
I know, but just try to be patient.
I'm trying to be patient. But it's not easy.
Hi, Farmer. Where's Gordy?
I asked him to clean my house. Figured he couldn't get into trouble if he stayed home.
Oh, Farmer! Your house! It's haunted!
Oh, no! What's smurfing on here? Stop that! Gordy! Help!
Don't worry, mister. I'll save you. Kasaba Kadota. Oh, how could I have been so careless? Here, let me help you, mister. Oh, we'll have to get you out of those wet clothes. Kadota Kasaba!
Oh, can't you do anything right?
I'm a failure. I don't deserve to be a genie.
Well, I didn't mean it.
Really? Oh, thank you, mister. I promise I'll do better from now on. Ask me for anything. I'll prove that I can do it.
Well, my crops could use a little rain.
Consider it done. Kadota Kasaba. I guess I overdid it a little.
Oh, I wish I'd never found that stupid gourd.
As you wish, mister. Kadota Kasaba.
Wait! What about the rain?
Hey! We need more help up here! I don't know how much longer this plant will hold! Papa Smurf, you've got to do something or the village will be flooded!
I've tried everything kidding, Brainy, but my spells have no effect on this storm. We'll have to evacuate the village.
Evacuate the village?
Papa Smurf, there's no time for discussion. Sound the alarm!
Hey, Farmer, didn't you hear the bell?
This is all my fault.
Your fault? What do you mean?
Gordy smurfed up this storm.
So that's why my spells had no effect on it. You must order him to make it stop.
I can't. I wished I'd never found the gourd, and now he's gone.
Then there's no hope.
But if you wish that you'd never found the gourd, maybe it's back in your melon patch.
Why, Smurf, I never thought of that.
Hurry, there's no time to lose.
Look, there it is.
I hope we're not too late.
Oh, Master, you came back for me. Does this mean that you forgive me?
Yeah, now stop this rain.
Oh, with pleasure. Kasaba Kadoda.
Amazing.
Oh, looks like you finally smurfed something right.
Does this mean I can stay with you forever and ever?
You can stay, but just do one thing for me.
Anything. Anything.
Don't do anything for me. I can't stand the excitement.
Oh, you're the best master in the whole world.
This looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Kicking quick! Heads up, Flighty! Now pass it to Brainy!
But I might pass it wrong. Then again, Brainy does seem to want me to.
Flighty! The ball! The ball!
Go ahead, kick the ball to one of your teammates.
Don't be silly. If you kick the goal by yourself, you'll get all the glory.
No, if I kick the ball to Brainy, he'll be happy. Unless I kick it wrong. So maybe I shouldn't kick it at all.
The Smurf is having a devil of a time deciding.
But if I kick for the goal, I could score. But I might miss, and...
He's hopeless.
For once, Smurf Devil and I agree.
Beaten Badgers! Why didn't you pass the ball, Flighty?
Well, on the one hand, I could have. But then again...
Oh, never mind.
Sometimes I wish it was easier to make up my mind.
Then your worries are over, Flighty. Just come with me. My easy program, Brainy Smurf's 3 steps to fast decision-making, is perfect for you, Flighty. Step number 1. Decide which book you'd love to read first.
Well, this one might be good, but this one might be good, too.
Abso-Smurfly correct. Both books are equally valuable reading since they were both written by me, Brainy Smurf. Step number 2. Step right this way.
Gee, it's easy so far.
Step number 3. The maze. You'll have to make a decision to find your way out of this one.
Oh, if I go this way, it might be right, but it could be wrong. Then again... This looks right, but it might be left. Maybe I should just stand still.
Flighty!
Gee, Brainy, maybe I should...
Yes, it is getting late. Guess I'll have to go in and rescue him. A Smurf could really get lost in here.
Help! Help!
Andy, what's smurfing on here?
Well, you see, Brainy was...
Trying to teach Flighty how to make decisions in the maze. It was so simple a baby could do it.
A maze? That's no way to teach a Smurf how to make a decision. You've got to put him in a pressure situation where he's got to make decisions to survive.
Survive?
You mean like a survival test?
Exactly.
Hefty, that's precisely what I had in mind. In fact, it's step number 4.
But you said there were only 3 steps.
This is the advanced course.
It's about time, you lead-footed apprentice. I'm freezing.
Well, this is all the coal I could get, Gargy. At least until you pay your bills.
What? That's the last straw.
Oh, and the last potato. You've got plenty of bills, Gargy, but no heat and nothing to eat. I'm out of here.
And where do you think you're going, you lunkhead loser?
Who knows? Maybe I can get a job with a wealthy wizard, like Balthazar.
Ha! My godfather would never put up with... Scruple! That's it! Hurry up, hurry up! You're going to work at Balthazar's.
I am?
Yes, but you'll really be working for me.
Wonder Wowie, Brainy, isn't this far enough?
I guess so. Now, Flighty, you must find your way back to the village. Alone.
Alone?
This survival test will force you to Smurf decisions once and for all. Just remember what I taught you, Flighty. Follow the stars.
Well, if I follow that star, I'll end up over there. But if I follow that one, I'll end up over there.
This survival test should force Flighty to make his own decisions. But we better Smurf an eye on him anyway.
Now get going and get me that gold-making formula.
Just remember our deal, Gargy. I get half the gold.
And remember, the formula's in Balthazar's spell room in a big gold book.
What is the meaning of this, you impudent scamp?
Oh, forgive me, sire. I'll grant a poor peasant boy shelter from the cold, and I'll sweep your floors in return. These old castles can get mighty dirty, my lord.
Oh, very well, you persistent peasant. Clean, if it pleases you.
Ha! I'll soon be sleeping on satin pillows when I find that golden formula. Oh, thunder can't hurt you. But then again, lightning can. Oh, Balthazar's castle. I can't go in there. Then again, it doesn't look very Smurfy out here.
We gotta get Flighty out of there!
Ah, I just love storms.
Oh, this is just fine and smurfing. Now we're all trapped in...
There goes Flighty!
Then we're going after him.
Hey, wait for me!
Phew, I can't keep cleaning forever. Now, where is that book? Here it is, my golden opportunity.
What are you doing with that book?
What? This book, just dusting it. See? Oh, I'll get it, sire. We don't want any.
Oh, it's me, you dunderhead. Do you have the formula yet?
I'm working on it, Gargy. Now get lost before you give me away. Yo! Whoops! Sorry, Gargy. Now scram.
No!
Count your lucky, Smurfs. We haven't run into any trouble.
Your luck just ran out.
Screwed up!
Good job.
Ah! Another phony crystal ball. Will I never get to see the future?
See what I caught, sire.
Smurfs! What good are they to me? Get rid of them at once.
What a waste. I've heard that Smurfs can sometimes foretell the future.
Foretell the future?
So I've heard, sire, but only when they're energized by lightning bolts.
Give me those Smurfs. I'll string them up in my observation tower. They'll be closer to the lightning.
Just what I was thinking, sire. This might be the way out. Then again, it might not.
So there you are. The Smurfs are secure in the tower. They should be struck by lightning any minute now.
Well then, I'll just run along. The Smurfs are in danger. Maybe I should help. If I do, I might get caught. If I don't...
I'll leave you there. Save your own neck.
Don't
even think about it. Those Smurfs are your friends, and they need your help.
Oh, yeah, some friends. They left you out in the forest alone, didn't they?
Flighty, they need you.
They need me. I've got to save them.
You made the right decision.
I did it. I made a decision.
I admit I had my doubts, Scrooble, but somehow you pulled it off. I'm almost proud of you.
Aw, it was nothing, Gargy. I just tricked your goofy godfather with a bag of Smurfs.
Bag of Smurfs? You mean you actually caught Smurfs and then gave them away?
So what? We've got the formula. We're rich. Who cares about the Smurfs?
I do. Getting my hands on those little blue beggars is worth more than gold.
Here we go again. The tower is this way.
I said shh!
Help! Smurf, out of here!
Just a little higher and you'll be in perfect position for a bolt from the blue. What's all that noise? Who dares disturb my experiment? You! And you!
I'll be happy to clean up this mess. No charge.
But Godfather, please, let me explain.
Explain it to my moat monster, you trespassing tricksters!
No!
My friends, I've got to save them.
And now to see if lightning struck. What's this? Another Smurf. Now I'll be able to see even further into the future.
Flighty!
You saved us!
Not for long, we're trapped.
I knew we should have stayed in the village.
Hefty, you grab this end. No, Brainy, you grab this end. On the other hand,
We get it! We get it! Smurfs away!
Come back here, you little blue oracles!
Gullible groundhogs! We can't predict the future!
But Balthazar seems pretty bright.
Let's Smurf out of here!
we could go this way, but this way might be better. On the other...
We may have lost the Smurfs, but I'm still rich.
You mean we're rich? That book's half mine.
The golden formula!
Too bad it wasn't written in waterproof ink.
Ooh, those Smurfs! I hate them! I hate them! I hate them!
This is a mighty Smurfy picnic, my little Smurfs.
Well, it's not every day that one of our own is chosen Wizard of the Year by the Wizards Association.
Oh, we're so proud of you, Papa Smurf.
Why are you wearing that funny belt, Papa Smurf? To hold my magical powders. I'm giving a demonstration of my experiments at the award ceremony. Grandpa and I will be leaving for it right after the picnic.
Oh, Papa Smurf, I've just completed an acceptance speech for you to read to all the imps and elves in the audience. I'd like to thank all the little people who made this award possible.
So, he's the Wizard of the Year, eh? Well, soon he'll become my soup of the day.
And last, but certainly not least, I'd like especially to thank my humble assistant and future Wizard of the Year, Brainy Smurf. Well, what do you think of it?
Oh, this is terrible!
Well, it may need a little work, but,
Not you, Brainy, Gargamel!
He's not the only wizard who can spring a surprise.
I've got you now, Papa Smurf.
How come I always get stuck watering Goggy's weed patch?
Let me guess. You've been chasing Smurfs again.
Blast, Papa Smurf!
Face it, Gargy. The day Papa Smurf loses his magical powers is the day you'll catch the Smurfs.
If If only there were a way... Hey, wait a second!
Uh-oh, he's got that inspired look again.
So you need a spell that destroys magical powers, eh?
I figured if anyone has such a spell, it would be you, spell merchant.
Let me see. Here's what you want. It's a rare and difficult spell that can be cast only once. If performed correctly, the spell's victim will be unable to do magic.
For how long?
As long as you desire. Only you can remove the spell.
I must have it.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. How much?
Looks like you lost your shirt in that deal.
That's nothing compared to what Papa Smurf will lose once I cast this spell.
And so, my fellow wizards, tonight, right here on our stage, I'm pleased to introduce a wizard who is truly a legend in his own time.
Great Smurfs, what a crowd!
I hope they like my demonstration.
Don't worry, Papa. I'm sure you'll put on a show that they'll never forget.
On Papa Smurf, this spell I cast, your wizard days are in the past. For all your spells will have bad luck. Your magic touch will run amok.
And now, here to recreate the experiment which won him this year's honor, the Wizard of the Year, Papa Smurf!
That's your cue, Papa.
Suddenly, I feel so strange.
Little Smurfs, it's just a little stage fright. Get going, Papa. You're on.
Thank you, my fellow wizards.
With my special size formula, I will instantly make this plant grow twice as tall. Smurferdurfra. Huh? Perhaps I used too much powder. Smurferdurfra.
Finally.
Huh?
What happened, Papa Smurf?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe you just had an off night. That happens sometimes.
Perhaps you're right, Grandpa. Still,
Papa Smurf, am I glad you're back? This dough won't rise. Could you try your rising formula? Why, of course, Greedy. Gee, Papa Smurf, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Great Smurfs! What has happened to my magic touch? I've been trying to do experiments all night, but nothing is working. This was my very first experiment as a Smurfling. A single drop, and a beautiful flower should grow.
Could the potion be bad?
Let me Smurf it a try.
Even Brainy could do it.
I fear I may have lost my magic touch.
But how?
Handy, handy, handy. They say it happens to all aging wizards sooner or later. It may be time for the next generation of Smurf wizardry to step forward, namely me.
You better get your magic touch back, or we're in big trouble.
Hurry, Scruple. It's the early worm that catches the Smurfs. With any luck, we'll be eating Smurf toasties now that Papa Smurf's magic is a thing of the past.
Oh, it's no use. My magic touch is completely gone. Perhaps Brainy is right.
Happy Smurfs, you're only 5 centuries old. You should be in your prime.
Oh, Papa Smurf, how do you like my outfit? Pretty Smurfy for a wizard, don't you think?
What do you want, Brainy?
Since you have nothing better to do, Papa Smurf, how would you like to gather these ingredients for me? How do you like that? I'm sure there are other Smurfs who would be grateful to help an up-and-coming wizard.
How unsmurfy of Brainy, trying to take your place.
Without my magic, I'm not sure what my place is anymore.
Magic's magic. You still got your brains.
Great Smurfs!
What in Smurfation is that?
Why, I must be under some sort of spell. A spell that removes my magic touch.
Who would do such an unsmurfy thing?
I have a pretty good idea. How much longer are we gonna be up here? It's almost dinner time.
Look, look! Here comes dinner now.
All right, my little Smurfs, we'll start collecting my ingredients here.
I just hope Gargamel doesn't show up.
Don't worry, Smurfette. I brought my special vine-growing formula. In fact, I almost wish he would show up.
Your wish is my command.
Gargamel! I'll stop him. Smurfity-doo-dah! Hey, what? Maybe I should have da-dooed when I do-dad.
Careful, careful, Scrooper. They taste better if they're unbruised.
I've got to get help!
I think I found the spell, Grandpa. It says here that only the one who casts the spell can remove it.
How are we going to get Gargamel to do that?
Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf! Gargamel has captured Brainy and the other Smurfs!
Great Smurfs! We must save them! But how? The same way I'm going to get back my magical powers. Come, there's not a moment to lose.
Do you know the best way to serve Smurfs, my boy?
Yeah, to someone else. Yeah.
Oh, you'll never get away with this, Gargamel. Papa Smurf
Will what? Slap my hand?
Gargamel, get out here, now!
Who is that? Why, Papa Smurf, I'm so glad you stopped by for dinner. I've saved you a place in my cauldron.
Unless you free the Smurfs, I will destroy you with my all-powerful magic.
What magic? My spell?
I know all about your spell. What you don't know is that you performed the spell incorrectly and made me super powerful.
He's not only lost his powers, he's lost his mind.
Perhaps I should Smurf you a demonstration. Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
Huh?
Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
Demons!
Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
Egads, it's raining rocks!
Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
There's more?
This is a blast, eh, Grandpa?
How can this be?
Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
That's far enough.
Listen closely, Gargamel. First, you will free the Smurfs. Then, you will pack up and leave this forest forever. Do you understand?
Anything you say.
I think he fell for it.
Here they are, all safe and sound.
You have till sunrise to get out, Gargamel, or else... Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
Yikes! Egads, I've got to remove that spell!
Come, my little Smurfs. I think Gargamel's seen enough. You better get it right this time. It's almost sunrise.
Make Papa Smurf as he was before. Remove the spell so it is no more. It worked! It worked! I did it! For once, Gargamel triumphs!
Oh, boy! Any more triumphs like this and we're all goners!
As you will see, my Smurfs, Gargamel did exactly what I thought he'd do. Smurf-a-cutter-fra!
Oh, it's great to have your magic back, Papa Smurf.
Yeah, but Papa's real power is his brains, and no one can take that away.
Papa Smurf, I finally figured out what went wrong with my spell. Watch. Smurfity-da-doo. Brainy! They make it look so easy in the pictures.
Like I said, it's great to have you back.
Hey, Andy, where do you want these?
Oh, right there will be fine, Hefty.
Wow, that's gonna be quite a stage.
Well, the Spring Day pageant's gonna be quite a celebration.
This year, my bouquets are going to be the biggest and the prettiest ever.
But wait until you see the portrait of the 100 Smurfs. Magnifique.
One side, every Smurf, coming through. Won't be any spring day pageant lest I get these seeds planted in time.
My, you're all so busy.
Oh, we want to make this the Smurfiest pageant of all time, Papa Smurf.
The pageant's only a few days away. I just hope you can finish everything you've set out to do.
Let's see. Oh, how I love the sounds of spring.
Sleeve length 13 raisins.
Do you mind, Taylor? I'm trying to write. This year's Spring Day poem has to be the best of all.
Well, so do my costumes, poet.
You'll just have to measure me later. I can't be distracted now.
Writers, they can be so difficult.
Now, where was I? Oh, how I love the sounds of spring. But how I hate that hammering! Must you do that now?
But I've only composed the first movement. I've got 12 more to go.
What? Oh, no. Joey! What are you doing?
Preparing my Spring Day surprise boxes. This year I'm gonna spring some big surprises.
Oh, that does it. I'll never Smurf my poem with all these distractions. I've got to find some peace and quiet. This is much better. Now let's see, where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, how I love the sounds of spring. Oh, how I love the sounds of spring. Maybe I should start all over. Spring, ring, fling, thing.
What have we here?
Oh, dear. I'd give anything to get this finished.
Oh, this is just the type of creature I've been seeking.
Why, hello.
Who are you?
I'm Allura, the Enchantress. I couldn't help but notice that something seems to be troubling you.
Oh, I've been trying to write a poem for the Smurf Spring Day pageant. I want it to be the greatest Spring Day poem ever. But alas, nothing I write seems good enough. I feel so uninspired.
Well, it's fortunate that we met. I might have just the answer to your problem.
Oh, what's that?
A very special magic orb. Its energy can lift spirits and inspire the uninspired.
Oh, how does it work?
All you have to do is hold the orb between your hands, and its magical energy will flow through you.
Gee, I don't know.
Go ahead, give it a try.
What a strange sensation.
Now try your poem.
Oh, how I love the sounds of spring. When birdies croak and froggies sing. I hear the beavers choo-chooing and flying owls go a-hooda, hooda, hooda.
See? I told you it would work.
This is wonderful. Now I feel like I can go back to the village and finish my poem.
Why not take the orb with you? You never know when you might need its magic again.
I wonder if some of the other Smurfs might want to use it too.
By all means, share it with your friends.
Gee, thanks, Allura. I hope we meet again sometime.
I'm sure we will.
I can't remember when I've been so tuckered out, and I still have most of my fields to seed.
Oui, it is the same with me. I wonder if I ever will finish my planting in time.
Yeah, my lips are too pooped to pucker.
Oh, come on, you guys. A little concentrated work never hurt any Smurf.
Say, I wonder where Poet is.
He hasn't come out of his house since he returned from the forest.
I love to hear the April showers that bring in May such lovely blossoms.
Hi, Poet.
How are you doing?
Great! I've completed half my poem.
Yoy, how many sounds of spring are there? You should take a break. You look like you need some energy. How about grabbing some dinner?
I'd don't need food. Not with my magic orb. Oh. A kindly enchantress gave it to me. All I have to do is hold it, and it fills me with energy and inspiration. Ah. There. You should try it. It'll make you feel like a new Smurf.
I don't know, Poet. You shouldn't use magic to change the way you feel.
Yeah, you better be careful with that thing.
I hate that thing. Are you kidding? Thanks to the orb, I've written more in one day than I have in a whole month.
Well, I could sure use some extra energy.
Same here.
My Smurfs, you should feel this.
I hate
Thanks for helping me pick Smurf berries, Papa Smurf. Now there'll be plenty of pies for the spring day feast.
My pleasure, Greedy. I'll be smurfed.
What energy! I'm getting tired just looking at him.
A little here, a little there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Voila!
My Smurfs, Painter looks quite inspired.
Papa Smurf, Greedy, come and see. It is half fini. The 100 Smurfs.
Well, it's certainly different.
Thank you.
Why'd you paint him like that?
I paint the way I feel.
Are you feeling all right, Painter?
What's that racket? Something's wrong here. I'll say. I have it! Play faster! Much faster! 1, 2... Much better! Something strange is going on.
It's Poet's orb! The Smurfs who are touching it are going over the edge, I tell ya!
What are you talking about, Hefty?
I love to hear the splashing sea. I love to hear the buzzing... The buzzing... Oh, Smurfus me! What is that word? I can hardly think. Ah, time to use the orb again.
Same here. Well, seems like the magic doesn't last like it used to.
Stop, my little Smurfs!
Papa Smurf!
I'll take that.
But Papa Smurf, the orb helps us with our work.
I've seen how it helps you, my little Smurfs. But no. What are you doing, Papa Smurf? I'm taking this to my laboratory. I fear its magic is having a terrible effect on you.
Oh, but you don't have to. We promise we won't touch it. Right, Smurfs?
Oh, yes, we promise. I'm sorry, my little Smurfs, but I think it's best you not be tempted.
But Papa Smurf, I could use it for a nightlight.
No.
Nice try, Poet.
Oh, great Smurfs. How will I ever finish my poem? What about my painting?
Oh, well, if Papa Smurf says we're not to touch the orb, we must listen to him. Oh.
Just one more time. Just until I finish my poem.
Papa Smurf will never know.
Just look at those little blue fools. They think they have the orb, but in fact, the orb has them. And soon, I shall have them as well.
Picking flowers, and these will make such beautiful spring day bouquets. Would you like me to box them for you? No, thanks, Jokey.
Whee! Whee! Giddy up on there! Make way! Make way! I've got seeds to plant.
Hey, that's not funny.
Gosh, Harmony, I can't follow the nosy.
Forget the notes! Just keep playing!
A little of this, a sneak of that. Taylor, what do you think? It's all coming together, no?
Sure, it's all running together if you ask me.
I'm experimenting with a new kind of art. Uh-oh, I missed a spot. Stand back, mon ami. Perfection.
Artists. Huh. They're worse than writers.
Looks real nice, Andy. But if you nail down the curtains, how are we gonna open and close them?
Well, I'll figure it out later. Just leave me alone, okay?
No need to get mad. I was just pointing out that...
Oh, no! Now look what you've done!
What I've done? You didn't build the stage strong enough.
Dear, oh dear, more work.
Hey, where you going?
Don't worry, I'll be right back to fix everything.
I wonder.
Oh, boy, oh, Smurf, do I need some of that orb's magic?
Me too, I'm afraid.
Come in.
Just as I thought.
It's getting so I can't write 2 lines without needing more of this.
Oh, my Smurf. Look,
Its glow is weakening.
is it running out of magic?
What would we do if that happened?
Let's find out. I think you Smurfs have had enough of this thing.
No, wait!
Stop!
The orb!
What has it done?
Why, you...
Hey, you better watch it. This is Hefty Smurf you're dealing with.
My little Smurfs, what's going on here?
They had the orb, Papa Smurf.
I thought as much.
He destroyed it.
It's for the best, my little Smurfs. That orb had you stealing and lying and acting very unsmurfy.
But we need its magic.
Oh, fiddle Smurfs. It's all in your heads.
No, my little Smurfs. I agree with Hefty, and I'm sure in time you will also agree. We all have plenty left to do for the spring pageant, so I suggest we get back to work.
Oh, the way I feel, I don't think I can do much of anything.
I don't know about this. Maybe we should listen to Papa Smurf. Truth is, I haven't been feeling too Smurfy ever since I began using that orb. Why don't we return to...
Why, my little poet.
Allura.
I see you've brought your friends.
Yes, but that is, well, I mean, you see, Allura, the orb you gave me, it got broken.
Oh, that's too bad. But eventually it would have run out of magic anyway.
Well, could we please have another one?
Why, of course. I have one at my home. You're more than welcome to use it. Just follow me.
Merci. Come, farmer. What are you waiting for?
Well, all right, I'm a-coming.
It's not much farther.
I should hope not.
See? Here we are. The orb is right inside the entrance.
Better watch your step.
Oh, dear.
Come, little friend. No need to be frightened.
Maybe some other time. I've got to be getting back to my fields.
Well, it appears there will be more of the magic for you to share. Shall we? There it is, just like I promised.
Why, Smurfs, the size!
At last!
Très bien. I feel so much better.
Thanks, Laura. We needed that.
Now I feel like I can finally finish my poem.
And anytime you need to use the orb again, you know where to find it.
Oh, yes, thank you.
We'll be seeing you.
You certainly will.
Ah, now I feel a whole lot better. Well, maybe not a whole lot. Maybe not much better at all.
Actually, I feel like I could use a little more of the orb's magic.
C'est misérable. So could I.
What's happening to us?
Back so soon?
We had to.
But for some reason, the orb's magic isn't lasting.
That's the way it is with the orb. You can't live with it, and you can't live without it.
We've got to get out of here!
Yeah, but what about the orb?
I told you could use it whenever you want. Except from now on, there's a little catch. As long as you're here, you must work as my servants. And you can start by scrubbing this chamber.
What if we refuse?
Then no more orb.
Oh, I was afraid she'd say that.
With all the work I have planned, you're going to need as much of its magic as you can get.
Gee, Hefty, where's Handy?
That's what I'd like to know. A search party's out looking for him and the others right now.
Hefty, Smurfette, where's Papa Smurf?
Well, he's out searching for you. Where are the others?
Bye, Smurfs. I think they might be in trouble.
You don't look so good yourself. Maybe you better take me to them.
Oh, Smurf is me. From paint brushes to scrub brushes.
Oh, this work would be so much easier if I could just touch the orb.
Yes, just one little touch.
Poet, stop! Don't you see? The more we resist, the stronger we'll become. If we keep using the orb, we'll be stuck here forever.
My, such willpower. Resistance is useless, you fool. You're not strong enough to break free. Now hurry up. I've several more chambers for you to scrub before you sleep.
Great Smurfs! What are we gonna do?
That's where she took them, Hefty.
Boy, oh, Smurf, it's sure no garden spot. You stay right here. I don't want you near any orb.
Glad to oblige. Oh, it's so close. So very close. I can't stand it any longer. I've got to touch it.
Yeah, why resist? Laura's right. I guess we really aren't strong enough.
Stop! You can be strong with my help.
An intruder! This could mean trouble. An outsider might sway them. We must find him at once.
That's it, Smurfs. Keep walking. We can lick this thing together.
Just one touch. Just one. I've got to go back.
Poet! Take them back to the village. I've got to stop him. Get a hold of yourself, Poet, before I have to... Hey!
So you're the troublemaker.
Let go of me, you wormy witch!
Oh, no! Don't worry, Poet. Once I force your friend to touch the orb, you'll feel the same as you.
I gotta stop this.
What are you doing? My orb!
Good work, Poet. Now let's get out of here.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Smurf bleu, what a mess this is.
If you want to see a bigger mess, you should take a gander at my poor fields. I love to hear the splashing sea. I love to hear the buzzing fly. I can't believe I wrote this.
You see why we were so worried about you, my little Smurfs?
Oh, it's good we have such Smurfy friends.
Yes, but in the end, it's up to you to resist the lure of dangerous magic. Jokey, whenever you meet Allura again, you should give her this surprise. So remember, no orb can ever replace your own Smurfy abilities.
Papa Smurf, you've just given me a great idea for my spring day poem. But the pageant starts in an hour, Poet. I may still have time to write it. And so I vow this fine spring day, when life begins anew, to ne'er depend on magic when I see my problems through.
Splendid, splendid.
Allura!
Don't be frightened. I want to set things right. Here, Poet, for you. No strings attached. And when it's used up, you can have more.
Oh, Poet! Where are you?
The pageant
It's about to begin! Coming! Sorry, Allura. You can keep your orb. I know who my real friends are. I'm ready.
Gosh, who's that beautiful lady?
No one you'd want to meet.
Perhaps you Smurfs would like to have my wonderful gift.
No thanks.
But you can have one of my surprises.
Oh, what is it?
Surprise! Come on, Jokey. I can't wait to recite my spring day poem. It's my best one yet.
My little Smurfs, I am ready to announce the 4 finalist teams in the annual Smurf Ball playoffs. And that means you can stop blowing your horn, Harmony. Hooray! The 4 finalist team captains are... Smurfette.
Yay!
Oops. Taylor.
Yay! It's our Smurfing uniforms that make the difference.
Hefty.
Yay! That's no surprise.
And last but not least, Brainy.
Hooray! Now that is a surprise.
Oh, this is the first time my team has ever made the playoffs.
Yeah, and I'll be beside you every step of the way.
You mean every trip of the way?
Yeah, something like that.
Tomorrow is my big day. Tomorrow I will single-handedly win the big Smurf Ball game.
Brainy! 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 Ladies and gentle Smurfs, you are watching a legend in motion. Every move he makes will knock your socks off. Here comes the winning point, ladies and gentle Smurfs.
Whoa!
What's this? Some uncoordinated Smurf with 2 left feet is running toward the champ. It's Clumsy Smurf. He's not even supposed to be on this part of the field.
No, Clumsy, no!
What a tragedy. There is no joy in Smurf Village. Mighty Brainy has Smurf out.
That Clod Clumsy is gonna lose this game from me. Oh, if only he wouldn't show up. But why wouldn't he show up? He might not show up if he was sick, or if he thought he was sick. I can't believe it. Clumsy is even clumsy in his sleep.
Gosh, I've broken out in polka dots.
I think it comes from too much polka dancing. You'd better stay in bed, Clumsy. It's better to miss the big game than start a polka dot epidemic in the village. All right, Farmer. It's just you and me against Smurfette, Greedy, and Handy.
Oh, Brainy, where's Clumsy?
He's not feeling well, Papa Smurf. I think he's, seeing spots.
What seems to be the problem, Clumsy?
Brainy says I've been dancing the polka too much, Papa Smurf.
All right, Farmer. Kick the ball to Greedy.
Why?
See that hungry look on his face? Any minute now, he's gonna whip out a cupcake and his hands will be full. Yippee! We're winning! We're winning! We're...
Yeah, Brainy! Papa Smurf carried my polka dots.
Oh, no! This can't be happening.
Are you glad I'm back, Brainy?
Ouch. Let me put it this way, Clumsy. Having you back is like a dream come true.
Gosh.
Time's up!
We won! We won! Did we get the point? Did we get the point?
No, and I never want you beside me every step of the way again. Get the point?
Not really.
Congratulations, Smurfette and Hefty.
your teams will Smurf on to the Smurf Ball Championships. Brainy and Taylor, I'm sorry your teams did not win, but there's still plenty of fun ahead. Because now, you're all members of the Preparation Committee.
The Preparation Committee? Every year I end up on the Preparation Committee.
Oh! Brainy and Clumsy, I'd like to send you on a little trip.
A trip perfect for Clumsy.
I'd like you to fetch some chocolate sauce from Darkness Cavern. Greedy will need 2 buckets full for his celebration cake.
Yeah, one for the cake and one for the cook.
But remember, my little Smurfs, don't go near the biggest, bubbliest chocolate pool. It contains the sweetest chocolate, but the legendary Darkness Monster lives within its bottomless depths.
Gosh, that sounds scary.
Going anywhere with you, Clumsy, is scary.
Could you slow down, Brainy?
Clumsy, I refuse to slow down my lifestyle to accommodate your clumsiness. You wouldn't have to be clumsy if you really tried.
I do try, Brainy, but I've just always been this way.
Oh, there's the pool where the Darkness Monster lives. I wonder if his chocolate really tastes Smurf here. All I need is one teensy-weensy taste to determine if... Help! Clumsy! Help!
Oh, my gosh! Brainy, what are you doing in there?
Trying to get out! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
You are out of here, Brainy. I mean, out of there.
I can't see. Where are my glasses?
Gosh, they must have fallen in the chocolate pond.
Go get them.
Mr. Monster, we forgot something. Maybe we better check the lost and found when we get home.
All right now, Brainy, tell me what you see.
Puppy?
Hoppy?
What do you see now?
Hefty.
If Brainy thinks Smurfette looks like Hefty, he has a serious problem. Brainy, the only way you can regain your sight is if I make you a new pair of glasses. To make the glass, I must fetch some rare and special sand from the Sandman in the faraway land of Nod.
Snoring salamanders, Pappy. I've always wanted to see what the Sandman looks like. Yeah, can we Smurf with you, Papa Smurf?
Why, certainly, my little Smurflings. I'll need all the help I can get. Goodbye, and take care, Brainy.
Oh, don't worry about me, Papa Smurf. My incredible wisdom and charm will see me through.
Would you like some carrots, Brainy? Carrots are really smurfy for your eyes.
No, thank you.
How about joining me for some eye exercises? 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1.
No, thank you.
Need any help getting around, Brainy?
No, you're the last Smurf I'd ask for help, Clumsy. You'd probably lead me straight into a wall. All right, every Smurf, gather round.
Brainy, we're right in front of you.
I knew that. Now, since Papa Smurf is away, I will be in charge of the preparation committee. I want every Smurf to get to work decorating the grandstand. I will begin by decorating this tree.
I hate being a tree.
Now I'll decorate with these balloons. Lazy, will you get out of my way? Where are my balloons?
They flew away.
Thanks a lot, Lazy. Thanks a lot. Oh, I thought I told you to stay out of my way, Lazy.
I am out of your way, Brainy.
I, Brainy Smurf, berry picker extraordinaire, will see to it the Smurfs have plenty of Smurf berries to munch on at the game.
Brainy, stop! You're squashing all my Smurfberry seedlings.
Well, this is a pretty stupid place to keep them anyway. Ouch! And this is a pretty stupid place to keep a Smurf ball. Oh! Greedy will appreciate my help. I'll surprise him by baking his celebration cake. This must be flour.
And this smells like sarsaparilla. Oh, Greedy will be so surprised.
Fire! Fire!
Never fear!
Vanity and the Smurf Fire Brigade is here. What happened, Brainy?
I don't know. I was baking a cake in Greedy's kitchen and...
Brainy, you weren't in Greedy's kitchen. You were in Papa Smurf's lab.
Oh? Oh, well, I guess I'd better just stay home where I won't cause trouble. I'm not safe to have around anymore.
There it is, my little Smurflings, the land of Nod.
Enoch and Night Owls, Pappy. It was still daytime when we left the village.
It's nighttime all the time in the land of Nod, Sesset.
How can anybody nod off around here with all that snoring?
That's the Sandman you hear, Snappy. He only wakes up at dusk to put the world to sleep with his sleepy sand. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wake him up early. Hey, what's the big idea? My Smurfness, what happened to the jolly old Sandman with the big smile? He retired. I'm in charge now. Well, perhaps you can help us. We need to borrow some sleepy sand for... Forget it. I never give away my sleepy sand.
Listen, Pillow Belly, we need that sand to make a new pair of glasses for our friend Brainy. And you darn well better give it to us.
Oh, sleepy sheep, rid me of these unwelcome overnight guests.
Whoa there! What are you sleepy sheep doing running around at this time of night? It's way past your bedtime. You better get some sleep.
Nat, sometimes you truly amaze me. Very clever, but you're still not getting a single grain of my sleepy sand.
Gosh, that sounds like me. Huh? But it can't be me, because I'm right here.
Clumsy, can I come in?
Huh? Sure, Bernie.
Ouch!
Gosh, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. Oh, Clumsy, I feel so stupid and clumsy, always running into things.
I know exactly how you feel.
I'm sorry I got mad at you for being clumsy, Clumsy. I just didn't understand.
I understand.
Clumsy, will you be my eyes? Will you help me see where I'm going so I can smurf around the village like every other Smurf?
Gosh, Brainy, I'd be honored. You just hold on to my shoulder, and I'll be beside you every step of the way.
Is that you, Clumsy?
Yep. It's time for breakfast. How about some cereal, Brainy? What? Sorry. Maybe you'd like some Smurf berry juice instead. Oh, sorry.
Clumsy.
Yeah, Brainy?
Thank you. It was worth the wait.
Oh, look who's here, Brainy.
Ah, Baby Smurf. And Grouchy, I'd know your frowning face anywhere.
I hate my frowning face anywhere.
La 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 la. Want a Smurf bear, Brady?
Don't mind if I do. You know, being clumsy isn't so bad when I'm with you.
Shucks, Brainy. Sometimes it can be downright fun. And it's a great way to have lunch with Smurf Ann.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You see, I trip and fall, and then she'll say, "Oh, Clumsy, are you all right?" And before I know it, I ask her if she's all right, and then before I know it, she asks me to lunch.
Amazing. How about another rendition of quotation 552A, Clumsy?
All right.
Who's the brainiest of them all? When you need a brain, who do you call? Brainy!
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, here's a new quotation I wrote, Clumsy. Could you read it back to me?
Sure.
Let me help you, Clumsy. Ahem. It is easy to pretend we are strong. It is much harder to admit we are weak. A true friend, by loving every part of us, teaches us to love our weaknesses.
Gosh, I like this one, Brainy.
You can have it, Clumsy. In fact, you can have all of them.
That's all right, Brainy. I'll just take this one.
It's time for the annual Smurf Ball Championships!
Yay!
Come on, Brainy, let's go!
No, Clumsy, you go without me. You've been a big help, but you can't help me see the game.
Oh, yes, I can, Brainy. Oh, come on, you'll see.
Rah, rah, Smurf Boomba! Smurf ball, Smurf ball, rah, rah, rah!
Smurfette, she's kicking the ball to Vanity. Gosh, Vanity's looking at himself in the mirror. And he misses the ball.
Yay! Woo!
He does this every year.
Hefty's trying to take Vanity's mirror away from him, but Vanity won't let him.
What a game! What a game!
Time's up!
It's a point.
You were unbelievable, Smurfette. The way you smurfed that ball reminded me of my own incredible skill.
A Smurfberry bird with a message from Papa Smurf.
My dear little Smurfs, I may be gone a long time. The Sandman refuses to give me the sand I need to make Brainy's glasses. I am trying to get him to change his mind. Please keep your fingers crossed for me. Love, Papa Smurf.
Clumsy, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take me back to Dark Nest Cavern to find my glasses.
But Brainy, that scary Dark Nest monster's there.
No, Clumsy. That scary darkness monster is here, right in front of me. Please help me, Clumsy. Please.
Oh, gosh. All right, Brainy. We may trip and fall down a lot, but I'll get you there.
Is it much further, Clumsy?
It depends if you're talking about up or down.
I'm scared, Clumsy.
Don't worry, Brainy. I'm right here.
Stop it! Stop it! I've got to get some sleep. I'm getting sandbags under my eyes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sandman, but we're going to keep singing until you give us the bag of sleepy sand.
If it's sleepy sand you want, I'll give you sleepy sand.
Oh, no. Oh, he's trying to smurf us to sleep. I must stay awake. For Brainy's sake.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
You know, Clumsy, I never thought I could trust anyone this much. I actually trust you with my life, Clumsy.
Gee, thanks, Brainy.
Clumsy, where are you?
Down here.
Don't move, Clumsy. I'll find you. I'll find you.
Gosh, Brainy, you saved my life.
I did, didn't I? Come on, let's go.
Gosh, I've never gone fishing for glasses before. Whoa!
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, me.
All right, I give up. I'll give you your bag of sleepy sand.
Yippee! I mean, thank you, my friend.
However, my sleepy sand is so precious, I must have something equally precious in return.
How about my harmonica?
You're kidding, of course.
How about some of Greedy's goodies for a midnight snack?
Not special enough. You mentioned your Brainy lost his glasses in Darkness Cavern.
That's right.
All right. I'll give you a bag of my sand if you fetch me some chocolate from that ferocious Darkness monster.
Consider it smurfed.
This time, I'll get it right. They say 333's a charm. I think I got something. I think I've got us in big trouble.
Clumsy, what's going on?
Why, that sounds like Clumsy.
Gee, Clumsy sounds mad.
Let go of my friend, you monster.
Hold, darkness monster.
I've got him. I've got him, Papa Smurf.
Good job, Brainy. Mr. Monster, Brainy needs his glasses back. He wants to keep the glasses because before he found them, he couldn't see a thing.
Maybe that's why he was groping around like that.
In that case, Mr. Monster, could we have a bucket of your chocolate in exchange for the glasses?
That sounds like a yes to me.
Yippee! Papa Smurf, I know you like chocolate, but don't you think my glasses are more important?
To quote my favorite quotation from Brainy Smurf, trust me, trust me.
No, no, this is my midnight snack.
Well, Brainy, here's your new pair of glasses.
Clumsy, would you put them on for me?
Why, sure, Brainy. Whoops.
Ah, Clumsy. Just the Smurf I wanted to see.